You guys hear about Allatra?
The organization that's connected to the massive global movement called the Creative Society?
Yeah, the one claiming they want to unite humanity and save the entire planet.
That's nice.
Well, people are actually calling it a cult.
And once you start looking into who's involved and how far this thing is actually spread,
It gets really weird.
Still kind of nice, though.
You know what's worse? The Van Meter visitor.
how about the Florida crawlers?
People are reporting these pale humanoid creatures stalking them in the darkness.
I've seen one.
You've seen a Florida crawler?
Yeah, behind an Applebee's.
Okay. Anyways, did you guys hear about the story of Frederick Valentich?
1978, a 20-year-old pilot flying over Australia.
He radios air traffic control and says there's something flying above him.
Sounds like a bird.
Whatever it was, it started following him.
Valentich says it starts moving strangely.
And then he tells air traffic control that it's not an aircraft, and then he disappears forever.
Must have been a big bird.
All this and more on this episode of Ninjas Are Butterflies.
This podcast is brought to you and powered by Sunday Cool.
Watch this or listen.
I gotta pee.
Whoa. I always thought prima donna meant like whatever happened before Madonna.
Oh.
It was like
That's
BC,
funny.
AD kind of thing.
I did it.
I know you told me already.
You did what?
I kind of alluded to like I might have done it,
Scratch
but
my CD.
I know that I did it.
Scratch my costas.
I did it.
Oh, yeah.
I
yeah.
finally, people, great news. I finally bought a pair of Costas. I always buy cheap sunglasses. I'm like, you know what? I'm at the beach.
Yeah.
I'm going fishing.
Yeah.
I'm going to buy a nice polarized pair of sunglasses that are very expensive.
Yeah.
Extremely expensive.
3 days in. What the? There's a big old scratch right where my eye is.
Oh, no. And did you realize they were scratched at the time?
I avoided checking. I knocked him out of the car. I was grabbing something they were sitting
Can I
on,
see 'em?
whatever I was grabbing,
Can I see them?
and they fell out of the car onto the ground. And I went, oh,
Yeah, and it's right in your line of sight.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
a detail, though. Where were they sitting in the car?
I don't know, somewhere like on
No.
whatever I was trying to grab, though.
I put them on the dashboard.
No.
Okay, then right in the center where we usually put our wallets and keys and stuff.
Well, it was sitting on something important.
More important than these?
That's what I with my new helmet,
Mm-hmm.
I set it on the seat, got something out of the back, and it fell
Oh, no.
and it landed on the
The visor?
And it was like a week old. I'm like, you've got to be kidding me. And no joke, like a voice from heaven, I say, oh, that sucks. I look up and Josh France is on the roof. He saw the whole thing. I'm like, yeah, sure does. Brand new.
On the roof where he typically is.
Roofing with Josh.
Yeah, 1 sec. I'll be right back.
Oh.
Sorry. No, you're good. You're good. You're good. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going.
No, it's okay. Yeah, let's
What is he doing?
What?
What's he doing?
I hope it's a surprise.
I think he's maybe participating in this meeting because this is something he said to me just a minute ago. He got a text
Oh.
about a meeting, and I was like, do you guys need to be in this meeting? And he was like, no, we miss it every week because we film on this day. And I
Yeah.
was like, hey, Andy, your needs are important too. Your needs matter too. If you want to be a part of this meeting, tell Josh.
Well, good
we
thing
can
we
move to
started the
film it.
podcast. We could have waited a couple minutes.
Are you saying
No.
that to me?
No, just in general.
Anyway, he
Ooh.
was like, I don't really care about this meeting, but it's
Wow.
clear that he cares. He does care.
Well, I don't care because they announced the MVP of Sunday Cool, and I never win it.
Dang.
So I'm boycotting it,
Dang.
and it's just because my dad owns the company.
There was a year that there was a Christmas party.
That
and
was terrible. Let me tell this. Have you heard this story?
I don't know where we're
Okay.
going. So
Yeah. Okay. So obviously, I don't need to be MVP, or
it'd be nice.
I don't even want it because then everyone immediately be like,
weird.
"Oh, you're the
Oh.
boss."
Now
of
I want to
something."
tell everyone to vote for you.
Don't.
Just to make
But
that
it was
happen.
a Christmas party years ago,
Okay.
and it was a hat.
before, yeah, the
It
rule
was
had been
a
made.
hat and it had all the names of everyone in the company in it.
Oh,
And
okay.
they're giving
I
out-
remember this.
They're giving out gifts.
At the time,
Like
the
big-
company was like 50% hoopers.
Yeah, it was me, my brother, my sister, my dad,
Your uncles.
my uncles. But they're big like gift cards, like
Yeah.
$50 here, $50 there, a TV, stuff like that. Every single name pulled out was me and my siblings and my uncles.
all
and
hooper.
everyone in the company's like,
It was the adopted son too, right?
Yeah.
Didn't Austin win something?
Oh yeah.
Terrible. Terrible.
It was. You just at this point we were just not so thanks.
I think people started like Hooper just started handing other people.
I was about to
Yeah.
say like that's the move at that point.
Yeah. So.
So after that, our names were removed.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
The freak. What?
What's going on here? Did you dye your beard?
What is happening?
What's going on?
Partner.
What in the world?
Oh.
Feels
He's
good to be-
he just got back from Montana.
Feels good to be back.
Oh, I see.
Feels good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How'd it go?
Well, it's not so much I visited Montana.
Yeah, right.
It's more like Montana visited me.
Your homeland.
My homeland, man.
Yeah.
My roots.
Yeah.
Yeah. Felt good.
That's a cool outfit.
Thank you. Appreciate it. That'd be really funny if I dressed up as a cowboy today.
That's why you rushed out?
Yeah.
We thought you were speaking in the meeting or something.
I won Employee of the Month, too.
Did you really?
Oh, good.
No, of course
Oh,
not.
dang it.
Of course not.
We were just talking about that, how it's like you guys aren't going to win Employee of the Month.
No, I told Josh, I was saying yesterday, I was just like, Kylie messaged me like, hey, are you going to be at the meeting on Friday? It was like a couple weeks ago in July. And I was just like, I don't think so. I think we're filming that time. She's like, oh, you can't get, I'm like, no, we're going to be filming. And all that. And she's like, oh, okay. And in my mind, I'm like, why they've never needed me at a meeting
You're like,
in a long time. So I'm like,
I'm going to win.
am I winning something? And she's like, okay, no worries. I was just looking for someone to run it, and I'll find someone else. I'm like, oh, okay,
Oh, perfect.
very good.
Thank you so much.
Appreciate it.
Today's not Friday, though. Today's Thursday.
Yeah, because we're going to Aquatica tomorrow.
Aquatica. The land of water.
You guys are going to have so much fun, Andrew. You're going.
I'm not.
You're going.
I'm not.
You're going.
2 reasons. One,
You flipping my wife off?
Whoa,
Oh.
easy. Okay.
that I see the perspective there. 2 fingers. 2 reasons. Now, we have a super dope guest coming Monday. So
Are they coming Monday? Oh, Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
I thought you were filming
talking
on
about
Wednesday.
I thought you were talking about the
No.
week after.
gotcha. Which means for Patreon to have the episode in a timely manner, I can't take time to
you
do
can't
it.
go ride one freaking water slide.
I'm not gonna
MacBooks are
dr-
waterproof, dude. I don't know if you know this.
And then, Noah and Teeth. Anytime I can go home and help Paige.
I understand.
Brutal.
So,
He flipped me off yesterday.
help me here. Your guy is coming on Monday?
Yes.
What are we doing?
Filming a pod?
I thought you were filming on Wednesday.
No.
Oh, okay.
We're filming on the Friday.
Okay. And
It's
you're
all on the
filming with the
schedule.
other guy on Monday?
On Monday.
Kaboosh kaboosh.
You guys need to know this.
I mean, can we not tell them who it is?
He hasn't texted me back.
Oh, okay.
Are you nervous
just
about
in
it?
case.
Yeah.
Just in case.
Let me just text him real quick.
Maybe I
Yeah.
am going to Aquatica.
I'm going to say Papa.
Aquatica is so fun because they have like a lazy river that goes like 15 miles an hour.
Dude, that's
It's
so cool.
fun. Have you ever been?
15 miles an hour?
I mean, maybe not that fast, but it's not a lazy river.
That's cooking.
It's not a lazy river. It's fast.
It's
it pushes
rapid.
you. Like it
Whitewater
really
rapid.
does. It's
It's
fun.
It's a light jog river.
I feel
Yeah.
like I know I am well over the median company age, but I do think it's funny that most of the things that we do to celebrate are like where you would want to go if you're 13.
Yeah.
Feels a little weird to be.
We brought a petting zoo here last year, dude. It's fun.
I think it's cute.
Be a kid.
Dude, one year we went to a trampoline park and I was pregnant with Jane. That was so fun.
Yeah,
that
was
was
a blast.
scary. It's amazing no one got hurt.
It is it really is
It's a
amazing.
huge liability.
I
Yeah.
I hate trampoline parks, but it is always fun.
Why do you hate
Arcade
them?
games. It's just my anxiety of just pure someone's going to get hurt.
Oh,
There's going to be a broken bone. And I think I maybe mentioned this before, but I have constant anxiety that one of my kids are going to get like hurt, like we're going to have to run to the hospital, fear that we're going to get in a car wreck. I'm going to get hit on my bike. But I feel like the constant anxiety and the pressure that I put on myself from that is enough punishment as if I would have already been in a wreck or my kid would have broke our arm.
Yeah, that's fair.
And so I think I'm going to have no accidents for the rest of my life, but my body's going to feel like it.
Have you heard of the phenomenon where you get so wrapped up and fearful about something that it ends up manifesting it and it does happen?
Mm-hmm.
I am fearful that I'm
witchcraft.
going to behave so manically and terribly that I alienate and ostracize my children and they don't want to have a relationship with me when they're adults.
Yeah. That doesn't happen with parenting though.
Yeah.
If you try to be a good parent, then you're being a good parent. Bad parents don't try to be good parents or don't worry about being good parents.
All right.
Bad parents don't think about that at all.
Cool.
Everybody is completely self-aware.
I'm good with my kids. I know they're gonna love me.
I mean, how could you not?
I'm
I
the cool
am-
dad.
Yeah.
Can I tell you
Listen,
something?
don't listen to what mom says.
She's crazy.
I'm the cool dad.
She's
remember?
trying to alienate you.
She doesn't even want you to visit when you get older.
Oh my gosh. Something embarrassing happened to me.
Oh, let's hear it.
Terribly embarrassing.
Okay.
Oh, a couple of things.
We went on vacation for a week with Heather and Steve. It's irrelevant, but they are my in-laws.
Is your in-laws irrelevant?
No, but I'm saying it's,
Oh,
the
okay.
fact is
You
irrelevant.
guys just heard it here first.
because I care about them very much.
Yeah.
So they're not your typical in-laws
Got it.
that you hear with negative connotation. However, they are my in-laws. And we went on vacation and I woke up night one in the middle of the night.
Mm-hmm.
Can't open my eyes.
Oh.
What do you mean?
I couldn't open my eyes because they were glued shut with conjunctivitis.
Ooh.
Adult pink eye.
Really?
Night one of our family beach trip with my in-laws
The
where we were
curse
grieving Josh's grandmother.
continues. That stinks.
Did you tell them?
I literally felt like a leper. I've never felt
Where'd you get it from?
Dude, bro, I don't know.
I know. I'm pretty sure I know.
Okay, you'll tell me later.
No, I'll tell you right
Okay,
now.
okay.
What do you mean?
I didn't know if like, it was just like
Oh.
a friend or the listen to the
No.
pod. They're like,
Oh,
yeah,
no.
this person.
We were on the beach.
Okay.
The night she got pink eye,
Okay.
Jane comes over to me. Look at this rock. She puts this rock in my hand.
Uh-huh.
I'm like, this rock stinks. It was a turd.
Oh my gosh! Really?
It's on the beach. That ain't.
I'm like, oh my gosh. And then Jane picked it up again, and then Lily took it and like tried to wash her hands off. That's how I think she got pink eye.
Yeah.
You went up
I
to
mean,
Lily
how
right
is it
after and
not
says,
that?
Lily, your eyes are so beautiful.
Dude, have you seen the prank? These dudes are, I guess it's Mexico because it's all in Spanish and I can't hear it, but they're taking some chili that's like insanely hot. The opening clip is they're doing this with it, and then they literally like dap a bro up, and then they go like,
That's
hey,
evil.
and it's just,
That's
mean.
evil.
it's mayhem.
That's not nice.
I'd lose a friend over that.
Anyways, it was that night she got pink eye. She was up at like 3 a.m. I'm like, you all right? And she's like, I've got pink eye. I'm like, oh no. I'm like, are you sure? Or just something got in it?
Are you
Turn the
overreacting?
light on.
And no.
No, but isn't that so real? That happens to me every time. I'm like, something's happening. No, go to bed.
But I say probably the majority of the time, there's not usually something happening though, right? Would you be honest?
No, I'm very in tune. And then this happens. I wake up. I'm waiting for urgent care to open. I'm just waiting. I've done all the research in the middle of the night on where I need to go. And I'm like, hey, Josh, I'm going to go to the doctor. It's time. Can you watch the kids? I'm going to go to the doctor. And he's like, well, let me see your eye real quick.
And then I turn the flashlight on and she's like right here. I go, ah. I mean, it's like caked, closed, and it scared me so bad.
No, you're fine. You're good. I thought there was something behind you. That's so funny. Dude, I had like just that, whatever you call it. I don't know. I was a kid and had stuff all over my eyes and it would build up and I thought I was like dying. And at one point I'm walking, I get out of the car from like sleeping.
Oh,
And I woke up from a nap and my mom got me out of the car and I'm walking to my friend's house and I stop and I say, Mom, I can't see. Mom, I can't see. Like I literally was panicking that I was going blind or something because all I saw was just like, it was just blurry. And then she's like, and then she goes over and there was just like stuff on my eyelashes. And that was it. But I literally thought I was like just dying. Like I'm going blind. This is it.
oh my gosh. I felt like such a leper, though. It was terrible.
That stinks. How long did it last?
Wait, the whole time.
The whole time.
The whole time.
It didn't
The
clear
whole
up.
time.
Well, no, it clears up. You get antibiotic drops, and it basically clears up the next day, but
Yeah.
you're still like contagious.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And
yeah,
like
yeah.
you still,
That's a nightmare. The first day.
you can't dunk your head underwater. You can't
Oh,
do any of those things. I can't wear contacts. I can't wear makeup. And I go to the urgent care, and the nurses were so funny and so cool. Like they made me do like the eye test since I was there for something eye related, and
Yeah.
I was killing it. But I was also wearing my glasses.
yeah.
And the lady's like, do another one. Do another one. And I'm like, you see, I'm wearing glasses, so I can see very
Keep
good.
going. Get some smaller letters in here.
And I was like, I think I have grown up pink eye. And they're like, it happens. And I'm like, I feel yuck. And they got me a Z-Pack and a steroid.
Yeah.
But then I got sick again.
Yeah. It's terrible.
Oh, this has been sick girl
You're
summer.
gonna have to make up. We're gonna have to make up this trip.
Yeah.
No,
Like
I know.
the retreat that we're planning.
No, 100%.
I
I've
know,
been
we
doing
gotta
some more
make it-
research
we
too.
got-
I sent Josh
yeah.
another Airbnb.
Cool.
Speaking of Airbnb research, do you want a song?
Genre in mind, Lily. You have a genre. It's on.
I'm
you
going
thinking
to
about?
say jazz. 1920s prohibition jazz.
Hello, my lady. Hello, my. Look at the legs on that tomato.
If you like to get pink eye, then I fought on your pillow. I fought it on your pillow.
That should have been our song today.
I know. I know.
I know that.
I know. All right. All right, let's get on with
I don't remember how we're getting into it
I don't know either.
for the first time ever. Here we go. I'm not gonna lie, that was probably the best cover you've ever heard in your life, but YouTube doesn't care. They don't want you to have that. So if you want to hear the song, if you want to hear Josh and Andy's angelic voices covering a song that you'll have to go to Patreon to figure out, or just wait a few seconds, I think we talk about it. But if you would like to hear that, go to patreon.com/ninjas or butterflies, and they cover it with just the most beautiful resonance coming down their windpipes. Anyways, they told me to film this video, and so I'm doing it. I feel awkward, and I was trying to be creative, and now I just feel dumb. So they flagged the song. Go to Patreon. Okay, love you, bye.
Heck of a tune. Heck of a tune.
If that gets flagged, that's crazy.
We were so far off.
We
should do a version of that.
so we can.
That was really hard.
We should do a version
Hey,
of
you
that
guys
where it
have
just keeps going
trouble.
boom,
Hey.
boom, boom, boom. It just keeps going. Never goes to gravity.
That was the most confusing part to me.
Gravity! Dang it!
Shout out August 12th. We survived, everyone.
Shout out August Rush.
August 12th, Gravity Day.
Yes.
Andy.
I know. I was just saying August Rush.
Yeah.
Yeah. We survived.
We
made it.
survived.
It's all okay.
I didn't think it happened.
You got an XL sticker on your shirt.
Nice. It's cold in
Now
here.
everyone
Pull this off the
knows.
shelf.
We survived. NASA lied to us.
Speaking of the
Yes.
shirt, or other shirts like it, SundayCoolSwag.com.
Should we do an I survive August 12th shirt?
What do you guys think?
Let
What
us
does
know.
the crowd think? I hear applause. Oh my gosh. I guess they want it.
What would the design look like? Would it be a person floating?
We already got a design.
We already got it.
All right, fine. Forget about it.
Hey.
Fine, forget it. I got a stupid idea.
Yeah,
Doesn't
I
matter
had an
that.
idea anyway, but it's not my deal.
over there.
Kelsey's going to Aquatica.
Yeah,
Do you want to go?
do you want to go with the girls?
We have extra tickets.
No, it's okay.
Well, no, I
Why
said
wouldn't you
no
want-
because it was Ada's second day
Yeah, they
of
have
school.
school. It was school.
Hey, parenting
You
wins.
Like,
can't,
get her
you
an
can't be
Uber.
mean
Good.
to me this episode.
What are you talking about? Both of them are at school though.
I know.
Then go for a little bit.
Oh, you're saying you go?
Yes.
Okay, let's go.
Wow, you didn't even think
Kylie
about
literally
that.
said today, she's like,
Oh
hey,
my
if they like anything changes, we have extra tickets. So yes, you're going then.
Fun.
Okay.
Fun.
I don't. It's not going to time out because I have to pick it. Jada
Oh
from
my
school.
gosh.
We could Uber drive them home. Have an
Yeah,
Uber pick them
we
up.
could do that. That's true.
It's not a big deal.
Let's just get into it. Really? Today's question is, should this segment just be put to an end?
Yeah. Yes.
I mean, that's fine.
That's an easy answer. Yes.
It's fine.
I'm glad it's easy for you. I'm glad it's easy.
So you want this segment to end. You want to stop answering questions.
This segment, yes.
This segment, okay. That is a bummer. Because today's question was, should veterans ask for help?
If they need it.
No,
yeah.
we can move on. We can
You've
move on.
already answered.
Sorry, guys. From now on, this segment is ended. I'm sorry, veterans.
We're not going to give you the answer that maybe you want or hope for. We don't know. Because Willie wants to end it. So
henceforth, this segment is ended. For all those that need help, you'll just have to figure it out yourself. I don't know. Because we were really hoping Lily would be helpful in this. What
have veterans done for us, right? Why should we help them?
Oh my gosh.
Why should we give them an answer, right?
Yeah,
Lil?
Veterans have done so much.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So much you want to give an answer to them.
Well, I guess you guys heard it here first. This is the end of this. Sorry for those who are heartbroken. Welcome to the show!
Did I say ninja? I meant butterfly. The butterfly is no doubt one of God's most beautiful creations. I said empty your mind. You learn martial arts! Ninjas are dead!
Josh, do you remember what you did with your money when you were a teenager?
Spin it.
On what?
Couldn't tell you, which is probably the problem.
Exactly. I wish I'd learned earlier that saving money is actually a skill.
For the parents out there with teenagers, we know you're already trying to keep a million different things under control. Cash App is here to make sure your teens' money and their spending isn't adding to that craziness.
It's never too early for your kids to start saving. Small steps today can build strong habits tomorrow. Cash App is now offering teens interest on savings so they can grow money faster, all under your guidance. You can sponsor your teen on Cash App and set them up today. There's no hidden or monthly... Would you stop? There's no hidden or monthly fees and no minimum account balances. Teens can start with as little as $1 and grow from there without paying anything extra.
You can also manage everything directly from your Cash App account without having to switch between the two, making it simple to stay connected to your teen's financial activity in a way that's both efficient and empowering.
And if you're ready to give your teen access to interest on savings, start by downloading Cash App and sponsoring their account today.
New Cash App customers can earn $10 if they use the code FAMILY10 in their profile at sign up and send $5 to a friend within 14 days. Terms apply.
Cash App is a financial service platform, not a bank. Banking services provided by Cash App's bank partners. Prepaid debit cards issued by Sutton Bank. Member FDIC. Cash App Visa debit flex cards issued by Sutton Bank. Member FDIC and the Bancorp Bank. NA pursuant to license from Visa USA Inc. See terms and conditions to the Sutton prepaid card, Sutton debit flex card, and Bancorp debit flex card. Savings provided by Cash App, a Block Inc. brand. Visit cash.app/legal/podcast for full disclosures.
You read better in that voice.
I know.
You know how you can tell you're getting older?
Everything I say now starts with, you know what exactly convenient?
Exactly. You know what's actually convenient? When you walk into a business, type your card, and then you're done.
Half the time. That's Square.
Seriously, we see Square everywhere. And as a customer, I love it. It's quick, the receipt's easy, and the whole checkout just feels dialed in.
But the cool part is what Square is doing behind the counter.
Square gives businesses one connected system for payments, inventory, payroll, invoices, staff, and more. So instead of running 5 different systems, it's all working together.
Which means less time doing boring business stuff.
And more time actually running your business.
That is a beautiful thing.
If you're starting a business or running one that deserves better tools, Square helps you sell, manage, and grow without slowing down.
Right now, you can get up to $200 off of Square hardware at square.com/go/ninjas.
That's SQUARE.com/GO/ninjas.
Run your business smarter with Square. Get started today.
As Wiedersehen.
Ta-ta. Ooh.
We are getting later and later.
Yeah. We had a little chatty beginning. It's okay. Hey, all the comments.
2140, that's when the podcast starts.
That's how you guys sound.
That's how you guys literally sound.
Just kidding. We love you.
No, we do love you. And we love that you stick around.
Yes.
Let's just get right into it. Did you guys see that solar eclipse in Spain?
What?
Dude, have you seen the surf photo from it?
I didn't see a surfboard.
Oh,
Did you
I
see the
got one.
skateboard?
Skateboarding is the dopest.
All right, hold on.
How did they manage that?
Oh, you'll see.
Oh, you'll see.
Cameras.
This is so. I mean, it was a really crazy solar eclipse.
The coolest.
All right, watch this one first. I'm sending. Let me know when you get it. Let's just go ahead and send this one too.
Dude, what's up with the internet over here right now?
Yeah, I know it's wacky.
Okay, I'm ready.
You guys got
Wait,
it?
which one first?
Got
The
it.
top one. All right, ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
Whoa!
Wait, watch till
Just
it zooms
wait.
in. Oh, you can't do the music.
Oh my goodness.
Look how sick that is.
Black hole sun.
Won't you come?
That's the only appropriate song.
I know. So stinking cool.
I saw that
Watch
song in concert.
John Mayer
Did
not
you really?
get flagged,
I
but
did.
that gets flagged.
And then the second one, I mean, it's just, there's so many cool videos.
Really taking
It's
advantage
super eerie,
of it. Yeah.
you know? But that happened on the day, there's a couple things that happened
What the
yesterday.
heck? Why?
Or I guess August 12th.
Why is it only in one country are they having a solar eclipse?
Well,
Is the moon in different places like that?
I'll show you a photo that explains it.
like in the UK, it did like partial eclipse.
Oh, that is a cool photo.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Oh, he did Black Hole Sun.
Oh, good. Good. Somebody got to do it.
Wow, that's sick.
Is that not here? And this one,
AI!
probably-
That's AI!
No, that's enhanced. That's generated.
I've never seen this perspective.
Your mother's
I
generated.
didn't.
Wow.
I didn't,
Oh, that's cool.
I didn't fact check anything, but I think that's crazy looking.
That is legit.
Same guy, AI. That's
Down,
AI.
downvote.
He does reshare stuff, so who knows? But
Yeah, apparently,
But he's
yes.
verified on Instagram, so
I choose to believe.
he's legit.
So are we.
Yeah.
We've never AI'd anything.
Nope.
August 12th, there was a full solar eclipse in Spain, the first time in over a century.
Okay.
Cool.
There, we had all the planets line up
What?
yesterday.
What the
Cool.
weird?
There's a crazy meteor shower apparently that went over America. Florida could see it really well. We couldn't because there was a lot of clouds.
Yeah.
But then we got a bunch of earthquakes happening. We just had the one in Colombia.
Mm-hmm.
Nuts.
Crazy 7.5, right?
7.4.
Oh no.
Which speaking of that, we Convoy of Hope reached out to us. We love Convoy of Hope. They're awesome dudes. They came and sat with us and they do a lot of really cool things. But we have a fundraising page, convoyofhope.org/ninjas. Really, like all donations are going to help the people of Colombia. Look at there. We got a little truck.
I need a truck.
Little convoy truck. But yeah, it's really cool what they're doing. So if you guys want to donate monthly or once a time
Once a time.
Once a
Once
time.
upon a time.
If you want to
And-
donate once, you can do $1, you can do $1 million. Everything goes up. And we're not getting paid. We're not sponsored by
Yeah.
them. It's just a place to help.
No,
So-
they're just giving us like cars and stuff.
Yeah.
Sunday Cool has like a long history with them, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. They're the same people we've done stuff with before.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
they give like non-perishable food. They give mattresses, water, and it's always like within the first couple of days that they get boots on the ground. It's so cool.
That's
so,
awesome.
convoyofhope.org/ninjas.
Go.
If you want to go check
Do
it out.
that.
We love you, Convoy.
Yeah, but it's crazy.
We
Did
love
you
you,
see the
Colombia.
volcano go off because of the
No.
earthquake? Bro, I don't have the video of it, but I mean, it was insane.
Golly,
man.
man.
Yeah, there's volcanoes going off in Italy.
Lava and shaking earth.
Yeah,
I do not want to come up against that.
it's crazy times.
It's wild, dude. I was watching that a clip of in I think it was in the 60s, that big earthquake in San Francisco, that crazy big one.
Yeah,
And there was like the World Series was happening in San Francisco at the time.
Oh my word.
And they had
Wow.
broadcast, and then it cut out, and you see it shaking a little bit, and then you hear the announcers go, "Oh my gosh, it's an earthquake!" And then it cuts, and then I can't believe it. I mean, the bridge was broke, parking garages literally dropped levels.
Oh my word.
I mean, it was
Oh my
like
gosh.
something it was crazy.
That's
San Andreas'
insane.
fault, dude.
crazy.
I don't know who San Andreas is, but it is his fault.
He's
He's
probably
to
a real
blame.
saint.
Yeah.
Speaking of non-saints,
Yeah.
did you hear what Tesla and SpaceX is doing?
Oh
No.
gosh.
Starbase, actually.
Starbase?
Starbase?
Starbase, which is SpaceX's base.
Okay.
They're building a 50-foot Prometheus statue
Oh goodness
Of course,
gracious.
Starbase.
Okay. What is Prometheus about?
He's that
He's
god that flew too close to the sun.
No, that's Icarus.
Icarus.
Oh, who's Prometheus?
He's another Greek god.
Oh, they're all the same, really.
They're all fake.
Someone look up who's Prometheus. What is he known for? I thought he's like something with the sky or the sun or something.
Good movie.
A titan and champion of humanity who famously defied the god Zeus by stealing fire and giving it to mortals.
Fiber. He stole the fiber.
Oh,
He had
that's
to poop.
interesting. So he stole the fire from Zeus and gave it to the mortals.
Okay. Seems pretty. Watchers stealing.
Yeah, he
trying
is
to
Stealing
conquer
from
the
God, giving it to the
stars.
man. These
Well, it
things
says
happening.
he is
Antichrist.
Connecting the dots.
He's putting things in our brains.
Prometheus. Prometheus.
Hidden knowledge.
Me.
Implants.
Dude, did you guys see Prometheus though by Ridley Scott?
Oh, yeah.
Bro,
So good.
I saw it in the movie theater. It was awesome.
Because that's a prequel to Alien, right?
did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I wouldn't call it is it a prequel?
I think it's a prequel. I think that's like what happened before, and then like you can watch Alien right after, and it makes sense.
Okay. Prometheus was in my Cersei book.
Mm.
I saw that you were
Cersei.
reading
So
that.
he was a titan?
Yeah.
Or he,
Yes.
yeah.
And Cersei
Which would
gave
be
him
a-
water.
In theory, a titan would be a Nephilim.
Yeah. If our theory prevails,
That Greek gods
Which
were
they always do.
watchers.
well, in a sense, I would think that he would actually be the fallen angel.
Well, titans were offspring of the gods.
Okay. Then forget it. But Zeus chains him to a rock in the Caucasus Mountains, and an eagle eats his liver every day.
Dang,
He
I do
regenerates
remember
his liver.
that.
Cool.
Yuck.
Fun. How was that book?
Freaking awesome, dude.
Yeah.
It was really good. It makes you empathize with Cersei, even though she was like a witch.
Nothing wrong with empathizing with the witch every now and then.
Yeah.
Who doesn't do that?
I do. So, Prometheus,
Yes. Why a statue? Why are we so obsessed with statues, guys?
idols.
Yeah, I guess.
The interesting thing is he is the giver of knowledge, science, and art,
Oh.
or the
Wow.
of the knowledge of science and art.
Like science and fart.
Somebody wise said
Nice.
one time, nothing new happens under the sun.
Yeah, who said that? Some wise guy, right?
I don't know.
Some type of wise guy, huh?
Prometheus.
No.
And
Solomon.
yeah, it just appears to be a bunch of idols. These fancy guys, they love erecting statues.
They do.
Also, when are we gonna get? Yeah, what's our point of getting a statue?
Yeah.
Ninjas of Butterflies. When's the point when we get a statue? And
Shakira
what is
has
that
a statue.
of? Should we get a statue of Shakira? That's the question I asked today.
That's a good
That's
question.
the question I posed to the audience today.
Yeah, that's good. I
Should
said we
or
get a
should not?
statue of L.A. Marzulli.
I am L.A. Marzulli.
He would love that. He would literally love that. Any statue makers in the comments
Oh,
that we could
please.
commission? Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it,
I do want to get busts of us made.
dude. Please, like granite.
Yeah.
Or like-
Or if someone can 3D print a bust of each of us or all together,
I don't think
Dude.
I'd be happy with mine, so don't make me one.
Just make
just
it out
make
of
Lily's.
clay.
Make Lily's the biggest one.
We got a
With the
patron on
biggest teeth.
Discord. He's gonna make us a Odyssey helmet.
Really?
Who?
One of our patrons on Discord.
Oh my
get his
goodness. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I tried to make a self-portrait out of clay when I was an art student, and it got weird because I felt like I was like fondling my own face as I like molded it, and I was like, I'm over this project.
That's
My
probably all
clay.
the therapy you needed.
I'd be into that.
fondling my face.
What else you got?
My own face.
Okay.
In your face.
What else do I got? Okay. Moving on. This was pretty interesting. Okay. A genetic a recent study found that some Icelanders with deep ancestral roots in the country carry, let's see how to say this, mitochondrial DNA specific to Native Americans.
Pardon?
Since this DNA is inherited only through the maternal line, it suggests that a Native American woman traveled across the Atlantic with the Vikings and had children in Iceland.
Oh my goodness. That is so interesting.
And if we know anything about Vikings, they would never take people from their homeland.
No, never.
So this Native American woman, on her own volition,
Yes.
Fell in love.
Chose.
fell in love,
Oh boy.
sailed to Iceland.
This is like Pocahontas. And her name was Pocahontas.
Her name was Pocahontas. No, but isn't that fascinating?
Oh
It's
my
crazy.
word.
No, that's the story I was telling you about recently. Is back. Let me look it up. I don't want to get any of the facts more incorrect than I'm already going to get them wrong. But
It says settlement records indicate her lineage survived continuously in Iceland over centuries, providing strong genetic evidence of early transatlantic human contact, intermarriages, and genetic exchange centuries prior to Christopher Columbus's western voyages across the ocean.
Wow, that is so interesting. When the Vikings went to North America, where did they post up?
this, let me tell you, because this is the story I had prepped last time. But
Okay.
no joke. But there is a history of Viking and Native American wars.
Whoa.
Imagine that, dude.
I want
I
to hear
mean,
this.
you have shields and swords and axes, and you have freaking
bow
like
and arrows and
bow and arrows
stone
and
axes.
tomahawks.
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
is crazy.
It's
So-
interesting because they also are very like, they remind me of each other. They're similar
Yeah. they're-
culturally.
Yeah.
Even think about like what they do to like POWs, like taking a scalp, the
Yeah.
eagle thing. Like they were
Yeah.
brutal.
I don't think they did that to POWs, right? They did that. That was like if they were offended, deeply offended by
That's
something.
what
what,
it
they
was.
eagled
that's what
them.
they showed in the Viking show.
Gotcha.
Like it's like the gravest offense, the best or the greatest revenge is doing the
yeah.
eagle thing.
But they scalped people too, I'm sure.
They did a lot of nasty things.
They
Okay.
did
Not
humans-
great people.
No. Well,
Your people.
You
No,
said-
her
you
people.
said
Well, they
what?
survived.
just different morality. They just had different morality because they didn't have Christ.
Same thing with the Vikings. Vikings were just as terrible. Jimmy John's is here.
Thank you.
Thank you, Elena. Everyone give it up for Elena.
Why is she sad? It's like I hate doing this.
That's all her job is, just to bring us food. Of course she's sad.
Oh, that's not her only job.
No,
She's an
of course
amazing,
She does a ton.
Yeah, she does a lot.
Finish that.
amazing employee.
Yeah.
All right, so
What's happening?
I don't know.
Go on
Let me
with
tell
your
you about the
Viking
Vikings
story.
and the Native Americans.
Okay,
I thought you were
please.
gonna go into her job description.
Golly.
Oh, no.
All right, so 1000 BC.
Wow.
Wait,
Is
you guys got me scrambled. I was about to get into it. 1000 AD.
Wow.
I was like, that BC, there's no way.
Wait, this story's not that good. It
All right,
doesn't matter.
1000 BC.
80.
80.
Golly. All right. Roll
Let's start over.
Go. Welcome back to Ninjas and Butterflies, guys. Episode
Set
208.
it up again.
Okay.
So we get into it.
Ladies and gentlemen, did you know that the Vikings once had wars, battles on North American soil against the Native Americans?
Whoa.
I did not know that.
1000 BC.
Dang it, Andy.
Oh, man. And it happened in 1000 AD.
Wow.
It's absolutely incredible. So, this is the ancestors of Native Americans were chilling up in Newfoundland, right? All in that area. They had a bunch of tribes in that area.
Beautiful
Cool.
place.
Absolutely gorgeous. And then one day, a man named Thorvald Eriksson,
It's coolest names.
relation to Leif Erikson.
No way, they're
Okay.
related?
Yes, they are. It's all part of the family, baby.
Happy
And
Leif
this is where it
Erikson
happens.
Day.
This is so you have these Native Americans and you have these giant wooden ships with a dragon on the front.
Yeah, dude.
Rowing to your shore. And there was rumors and there was talks of what's happening. And Thorvald Eriksson captured 8 indigenous people and 1 escapes after killing the other 7.
Oh, gosh.
The one escapes, goes back to his village, trying to explain what happened. That these giant men with blonde hair and like shields and armor and all this stuff, and they come back. I mean, I just can't imagine just like seeing these giant men with beards
yeah.
and stuff. Like it's just absolutely wild. And so instead of releasing all the captives, they executed them, and that's when the first war started. The escaped man returns back to the Vikings, but with his whole village. They come in canoes, dozens, possibly they say even hundreds of canoes coming up to these Viking ships, and the arrows start flying absolutely everywhere. Then suddenly Thorvald gets hit.
Oh, no.
The Indians retreat. Thorvald dies right there in the ship, but his last words are, "I want you to bury me here."
Mm.
So they bury him in Newfoundland.
Oh, is this the Curse of Oak Island? Or no? Keep going.
Oh, I don't know.
I'll stop there.
But a lot of people think that's, kind of where it ended, and maybe the Vikings retreated. But a couple years later, Thorfinn Karl Sefni arrives to literally start a whole colony.
Wow.
Like they just, colonize. He has around 160 people, women, children, farm animals, livestock, and they like start creating a literal European colony all right there. And this is like 500 years before Jamestown.
And what ethnicity are these people?
These are Vikings.
So
these
okay.
these are all Vikings. So there's peace for a while. Everyone's, chilling in their own vibes. The Native Americans are keeping their distance. Same thing with the Vikings. And the indigenous people arrive at their camp carrying beautiful animal pelts. Pelts, not pellets. Pelts and
poop?
furs and stuff like that. Yeah, pellets. Hey, look at this poop. And the Norse people, they have iron and something that the Native Americans have literally never seen. They're completely,
Enamored.
they just love it. They want to trade weapons. The Norse people say, no, thank you. We do not want to trade weapons. That's not a good idea. So they propose we trade you something better, milk. And though they have all these cows, and so they start giving the Native Americans milk, and they love it. And so that literally, they give them the pelts and the fur and everything like that. And then, while one of the Native Americans are in the Vikings camp, one of them grabs an axe.
Oh boy.
And the Vikings panic and kills the man with the axe. And then the peace is over. The war continues. And so
they literally cried over spilled milk.
Dang.
That's really what it is.
Dang.
That's where it comes from. Yeah. So arrows are flying, tomahawks. The war is like everywhere. Oh, let me see. I'm trying to remember how. Oh, this is the one story I told you about. This is absolutely crazy. During this battle, how it ended is they had a pregnant Viking woman named Freydis, daughter of Eric the Red.
Okay.
She refuses to flee. She stands up before everyone. She grabs a sword, reveals her chest, and starts banging the sword against her bare chest, screaming at the top of her lungs. And the Native Americans do what everyone else would do, and they run away as fast as they possibly can. And so these things happened a lot, but the Vikings population started to dwindle just a little bit, and they realized they would do better if they were on their own land. So they chose to leave. But this was all throughout years. This was all just like, oral tradition. This was stuff that was just like, things that were told over fires in the rooms, written down a little bit, but it was completely lost until 1960.
Oh, wow.
Archaeologists uncovered an ancient Norse settlement at Land's Meadows in Newfoundland. I don't know how to pronounce that. So everything that they've heard about, all the stories they've been told is just confirmed right then and there.
Wow.
There were wells, there were walls built, settlements that all led back to the Norse, history and everything like that.
Very cool.
So completely crazy. Before Columbus, before all this baloney, the Vikings were freaking there, dude.
That's crazy.
Absolutely wild.
I wonder if the farming in Newfoundland was any better than Norway, because wasn't that like part of their whole motivation was that they were starving in the winter months and they wanted to have sustainable farming,
I think that's one of the theories, yeah.
but also they just gotta conquer.
Dude, Newfoundland, what a place to land.
My goodness.
They're probably
So
like,
pretty.
dang.
Dude,
I wonder what happened to him.
That dirt episode in Newfoundland is
Yeah.
gorgeous. It makes me all like, I want to move there.
Brennan just went.
Really?
Brennan went for a couple weeks after his
Yeah, he went for a 2-week backpacking trip in Newfoundland.
Just for fun?
Yeah, him and the other brothers.
Kathy and Brian were so worried. They got him a sat phone and stuff like that because there's crazy.
Well, because they
critters up
went off trail. They were doing off trail hiking through Newfoundland.
The coolest.
Yeah.
Dude, just to be a tag along. I wish we could have just gone.
Dude, yeah. It seemed really intense. But that reminded me, just Vikings were crazy, dude. They went everywhere.
Brutal.
And
yeah.
This is one of the coolest things is in Constantinople, the Orthodox church that was built there during the time of Constantine and stuff, the Haggia Sophia, is that what it is?
I don't know.
Haggia Sophia or whatever. In the upper or the second floor on the banister. It's like one of the first recorded vandalisms, and it's a Viking name.
No way.
Yeah, so Vikings stormed Constantinople, and it's to this day you can see it on. They have it on the banister, and it's literally the guy's name. He just wrote his name, which is Halfdan or Halfdan, which they said is basically like saying Halfdan was here.
Yeah. How funny. Like they're running away after the battle. It's like, dude, I tagged their plane. What? You did what? I tagged. I wrote my name. What did you write? I wrote my name.
Like,
Now they're going to know who did it.
It sounds so sick, but it's like the equivalent of like me writing Andrew.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was the first tag in history. What do you think they're going to do? Come on.
Oh, and then another name. Let's see. Or wait, there's another inscription. I'm not even going to try to say that. It's so hard.
Own it.
Erembora Rest Runar Pesar.
That's it.
Dude.
Wow, you got
I know
it.
that name.
Yeah. Let's see. A short inscription generally read as Arnie.
Arnie. Barney.
Yeah, it's not really giving me the translation. Here, I'll send the picture. I mean, that's such a cool. Like, there's so much history at that Haggia Sophia.
Yeah.
Like the fact that it was during the Byzantine Empire, which this is the first time in my life, just from going to Orthodox church and whatnot. Like, I know nothing about the Byzantine Empire.
Neither.
And so I just started doing research. I'm like, there's so much. I mean, history. Like the Byzantine Empire lasted like over 1,000 years, and it was a part of Rome. It was like Rome's second capital.
Okay.
And then Rome diminished or whatever, and then it was the Byzantine Empire. But just so much happened there, and then it was taken over by the Ottomans, and then just like so that church, the Haggia Sophia, has been standing for like over 1,000 years or something like that, and it was a Christian church, and then it was a Muslim church, and then Turkey was formed, and then it turned into basically a museum.
Now it's a Burger King.
And now it's a Burger King. No, then they turned it back into a mosque.
Is that where the nuns were? Where the where they were hurt?
Whoops! I accidentally sent that to the Hooper.
I was gonna say it hasn't showed up yet.
I'm waiting.
Oh, I was like, I got
My family's gonna
it.
be so confused. Like what?
You guys should know history more.
But yeah, do research on the Byzantine Empire because it's fascinating.
We'll do.
Very fascinating.
What a terrible, like, sketchy looking language.
And that probably took him like 30 minutes.
I have Nordic on
dude.
my hand right there.
What is that for?
It means harvest.
Okay.
That's what they told me, anyways.
Yeah.
It's a stick and poke.
That's fun. That is so cool. Is that marble?
Yeah.
Awesome.
But have you seen that? But what's cool too about the Haggia Sophia, I think I'm saying that right. It's like Haggia Sophia, is there's these giant mosaic tile icons all in there. And then during the there's a part in history, I'm gonna totally butcher this, but there's like called like the iconoclast, where the church is like no icons, yes icons.
Yeah.
And so the emperor basically covered up all the iconography in the church. And then it turned into a mosque. And while it was a mosque, there's a lot of earthquakes in this in Constantinople. But this one earthquake shook the church and the walls fell, revealing the icons of like Jesus and stuff.
Ooh.
So to this day, you can go see those same icons in the church.
Dude.
And it's
So
a
cool.
mosque.
Yeah.
That's pretty
crazy.
wild.
Everybody's seen that depiction.
Yeah.
That's from there.
Yeah.
Wow. That's super cool.
Which I think it's rad because they're
A fun story.
It's a mosque, but there's still boom,
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, we can't get rid of them because you know what happened last time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't do that.
What you know about icon living?
Ooh.
I just came up with that.
That's really good.
Thanks, man.
Speaking of icon living, did you know that we got that? Don't go anywhere. Ow, that hurt my throat.
Josh.
We don't have mics.
Josh,
Yeah.
you ever feel like you want more swag in your life?
Yes.
Where could you possibly go?
You tell me.
SundayCoolSwag.com, Josh. All the finest merch in all the land. Ninjas merch, Sunday Cool merch.
What else?
What else more do you want?
The world, Andy. I want the world.
I'll give it to you, sweetheart. You want the moon? I'll give you the moon, Josh. I'll throw a lasso around it and pull it down for you. But you gotta go to SundayCoolSwag.com first. Very good. You think they heard us even though we don't have mics on?
We'll find out.
Find out.
Find out. Find out.
You can eat while I talk about my Montana trip real quick. Okay. I gotta send you guys a couple photos. First of all, I found out how cool my grandpa is.
How cool is he?
Oh, I'll show you. All right, look at the group chat real quick. My grandpa is the one on the guy's shoulders.
On the bottom.
Oh, cool.
He's the one on the shoulders.
I
The one on the left. Just so you know.
Little, just like you.
Yeah. This is him when he was in the military in Canada. The freaking dopest dude. He also went by Andy.
Did he really?
Yeah, his name was Andrew. I'm like I don't know how many generations, but
Canadian?
no, he served in Canada.
Listen, you can't talk
For the
unless you got a
military.
microphone.
Yeah, at least have the microphone close to you.
Bull rider, huh?
Dude, apparently he was a stud. They have a memorial because they called him Chubb. His nickname was Chubb ever since he was a kid.
Oh, that's yours from
And
here
so
out.
his Andy Chubb Holeen was his name, and they have a memorial belt buckle for the local rodeo.
No way.
And so
Oh
I'm
my
hoping
gosh.
one day I can get
Dude,
it.
a vlog to go back and watch Andy Danoon try to reclaim his granddad's buckle.
I'll do it. Also, here's a picture of me as a baby that I found. Look how cute I was. Also, look what's in my hand.
A
A
harmonica.
harmonica.
Look
And
at
Mickey,
that.
and Mickey Mouse is on my shirt.
Wow.
Florida was calling me this whole time.
Prophecy.
The prophecy. The prophecy continues.
That was planted.
Isn't that weird?
Really?
Have the microphone at least in your
Yeah,
general
just get it
direction.
close, girl.
You don't have to be close to it so
They
you're chewing.
can't hear you.
But you have to have a little bit. No, they're not. They're only going to hear you speak. Don't have it
Watch
so
out for your
close.
drink.
Right there. That's enough for at least you can lean in and say something. But it was really dope. We literally Zola was too young to ride Clydesdales, our horses. Everything had restrictions, unfortunately. But we did go hang out with some Clydesdales at Clydesdale Outpost, Whitefish, Montana. Super, super dope. But we went to Glacier, and dude, I didn't know how crazy stuff has been happening in Glacier before we even got there. Not only in June did they have the grizzly attack, the guy got killed on the trail, right? We knew that. But right before we got there, about a week before, there was a lady and her husband honeymooning in Glacier National Park. 8 days after their wedding, she got in a little spat with her husband about being nervous about being newly married, and like kind of had some issues and stuff. Ends up pushing her husband over the cliff.
Holy
No
crap.
way.
No way.
Yes, you can look at it. There's articles about
And
it.
he died?
And he died. And guess how many years she got? 30 years.
Oh, dang.
Crazy. That happened a week before we got
I
there.
bet she's just, filled with regret.
Oh my
I mean,
goodness.
probably about getting caught.
My dad told me there's a story. I'm pretty sure it was Glacier. I could be wrong.
The
It was-
Rock?
no.
Okay. All right.
This was like 2 weeks before you went.
Okay.
There's a guy hiking on a trail, like a very narrow trail up
Okay.
the mountain. Grizzly bear on this trail turns the corner, and the bear comes after him. He falls off the cliff. It was like 75 feet, breaks his leg. They found him. The bear had gone down the cliff. His bear spray was completely empty,
Dang.
and he was mauled to death.
Oh my gosh. I didn't hear about that.
Yeah.
Dude, I mean, it was wild because there's a lot of stuff happening. 2 days before we went there, a guy's driving his Jeep
Yeah, that's Kelsey
with no
Gomez.
roof.
Not me anymore.
No roof. Going to the Sun Road, the same road that we took. Beautiful. A rock comes loose
Oh.
from the mountain, hits this dude in the head while driving, completely knocks him out, just crushes him. they have to life flight them. I saw a helicopter. I mean, we didn't see it. I saw it on TikTok a couple days before we got there. A red helicopter coming through Glacier National Park because they're like, oh, somebody had to be life flighted. The guy had to be life flighted. I think he survived. But
Oh, really?
yeah, I
Oh,
think he
man.
survived. So freaking scary. But every single day that we were there in Montana, it was so hazy and foggy because they're having crazy wildfires in Canada, Oregon, all these places. But let me see. We flew over the wildfires in the night.
Wow.
And it looks apocalyptic, dude. Look at these photos.
You can fly over a wildfire.
Girl, you can fly over anything.
Going fast enough, high enough.
You go fast enough, high enough, you can fly over anything.
Oh my word! Look at that.
Isn't that crazy? Doesn't that look like a volcano?
Whoa, dude.
You took those?
Kelsey did.
Dang.
Yeah.
Where are these from? Where?
That was on our way to Seattle. So that was outside Seattle.
Yeah, you guys learned quite a lesson this trip too about booking flights and
Dude,
timing.
Spokane was on fire. Did you not see the footage?
I did, yeah.
Like the houses, like $1 million houses. It was not like, it was not on the outskirts
last
of
I
town.
saw, like a week or so ago, that they said like over 60,000 people have been evacuated.
Oh,
Yeah.
my word.
Yeah, absolutely wild, dude. It was right there. Do you know who started it?
No.
Do you remember, like, I think it was like 10 years ago, there was a guy.
Prometheus.
Prometheus. The statue. Yep. He stole it from Zeus.
Dang.
Fire from Zeus.
Who started it?
There was a man who killed his own father
Ooh,
Okay.
in Arizona
okay.
because his father asked him to do the dishes. You remember that story?
Yeah.
I think it probably went a
I
little
don't.
bit
Okay,
deeper
okay.
than
It-
just that.
Well,
I'm sure
I mean,
that
that's
there
a
was
pretty,
bunch of stuff.
that's not really a broad stroke. That's a very specific situation.
I mean,
that
I hate
happened in
doing
Arizona.
dishes too.
I know that. I'm like,
But-
same. Yeah, he was released after, I think he was only given like 10 years or something like that. And then he went to Spokane and just started a bunch of fires. And they caught him. Absolutely wild.
Troubled man.
Yeah.
That's
Crazy.
crazy.
Yeah. But it was
Also
wild.
sounds like dude got let out after 10 years to go and do it.
Mm.
Possibly.
Mm.
Very strange.
Smart
It was a good trip.
cities.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah, Montana's freaking dope.
Yeah, you'll have to visit sometime. My
Yeah.
homeland.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if you ever.
Can I terrify you guys?
Sure.
Good.
Is this your real?
No.
Oh.
You want to do that? You want to do that?
Well, we still got.
We still got that question corner with the questions of fresh out of mind.
Andrew had something to show us.
Yeah, why don't you
Well,
show
he
us
could double
first?
up. He could double up on his thing.
Who's going?
Okay, Andrew, go. We already did the intro.
Okay, so I go.
You go.
Would you rather have $1 million deposited into your account every year?
Okay.
But the stipulation is you will randomly and unannounced be teleported somewhere random in the world with no warning, zero warning. And it could be anywhere. I mean, you could be teleported into the Amazon River. You could be teleported into
Middle of the ocean?
the middle of the ocean. You could be teleported into...
For how long?
The Bahamas
You just-
on a vacation.
You're there and you have to find your way back.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Or you could be teleported to France and have a big
I'd
end.
rather be in the middle of the
I'd
ocean.
probably get murdered. Yeah.
Or you could be teleported to... Yeah, you're basically living like time traveler's wife,
I
but
have
in
a
this
follow-up
modern
question
era.
to this one. That
Or just keep your current life.
Keep
okay.
it.
Question.
Yeah,
Yeah.
keep it.
Do I get the first year until I get do I get $1 million now? And then I live the first year, or do I have to live now for another year, and at the very end of that year I get $1 million? When do I get the first $1 million?
Why does that matter?
Well,
It matters to me because I asked the question.
Well,
it matters because you can prepare yourself to be
Exactly.
transported anywhere. I'd be wearing a life jacket everywhere I went.
correct.
I would have a tracker
that
on
was
my.
going to be my follow-up question.
A sat phone.
How are you preparing?
And
If
which
you
costs
choose
$1
yes-
million.
Then answer my question. When do I get the first $1 million?
I don't know why that matters. Explain to me why that matters.
You're asking questions, and I could say, why does that matter, Lily? But I don't, because you know what? I'm having the conversation. I'm
me-
asking you, when do I get the first $1 million?
In my head, it was you get it from the rip, but you're going
Okay.
to be teleported.
Cool. Perfect. As
You
soon as
don't-
I
you
get the $1
don't
million,
know when you're going to be
You don't know when you're going to, it could be any time this year.
as soon as I get the $1 million, I'm paying one person that I trust, Alan Thomas perhaps, that says at the drop of a hat, hey, you're a busy dude. He's not doing anything.
You just had a kid.
He just had a baby.
He's not
I
doing
think he has a job.
anything.
He literally has a job.
Okay. Alan, he has a mustache. I give him $100,000 and I say, here's my location. I buy some type of device with the money that I have. And I say, at any time throughout the next year, I'm going to buzz you and you must drop everything. I don't care if you're holding your baby. You drop it and you come rescue me.
Yeah.
And you use those funds to come rescue me. Whatever's left over, you keep. That's a good deal.
I agree with you, and that's fair play, in my opinion.
And that's why I asked you, because if I have to wait a million at the end of the year, then it's like, I might not survive.
A risk that you also partake in is that you might freaking teleport to the campfire of some unreached people group that's going to get you with a spear.
Sure.
So
But I have to have
how are
some
you
type of
preparing
backup.
for that? I would keep cigarettes in my pocket. I think cigarettes are the best brokering tool.
The universal,
Yeah.
yeah, that's fine.
Have you seen the thing? There's like a military kit where it's like a certain amount of money, a pack of cigarettes, like candy and something else, and it'll like get you anywhere in the world.
Exactly.
Yeah.
A cigarette can open up any conversation. I learned that from Mike OK on YouTube.
Kids, remember that.
I think I still have to turn down the money though, because there are places in the world that just to get there, it takes longer.
Dude,
than
Antarctica.
it takes longer to get there than you can survive without water.
That's what I'm
But
saying.
if it's a complete lottery of just like a spin of like just random anywhere, most of the time you're probably going to end up somewhere that's manageable.
how do you go day
Manageable
by
as in
day?
maybe not like convenient, but not like you're dying right away.
How do you
So
live
if
your
it's-
life though?
Well, if it's random, it's just the ocean is the probable spot you land.
Guess what? I'm always wearing one of those collapsible rafts.
yeah,
I will wear
I would
that
too.
every single day of my life.
Water
I would
bottles
get a
all the
To be a
keychain.
millionaire,
I would get a keychain.
multi-millionaire for years.
I would get a keychain, and that keychain would have an inflatable raft, a life straw. Can you do ocean water with a life straw though?
No.
You can't. No.
No.
Like a doggy bowl that I could collect rainwater in, but what if it doesn't rain, dude?
The doldrums.
All right.
No rain. There's no rain from
Guess
a
what?
bowl.
Alan's on his way with a 24-pack of Zephyr Hill spring water. My boy Alan will help me.
Why Alan?
He's got a mustache, Lil. He's the most confident man I know.
He's so capable, yeah.
Yes. I feel like he could literally do anything.
I had to give that guy a ride to work because his Honda broke down. That's the man you're picking.
I don't care.
He's capable.
He's capable. He gave me a ride back to the airport when I first visited you guys.
Oh.
I didn't even know him. And Kelsey was passed out in the back seat. I think she was just overwhelmed.
Overstimulated.
With
She's like,
the
are
possibility
you
of moving
really
to Florida.
making me move here?
All right, Angie, what did you have?
Well, I got a reel if we're staying in order.
I can't hear the song.
You can't.
I can't hear it now.
Just do it all yourself.
Andrew's got a reel. And he's gonna show us right now. Two things.
Not
He's gonna show us two things.
No, it wasn't
was
bad.
good?
No, it
Yeah.
wasn't bad. Yeah.
I misunderstood that. I thought two things you were like going to continue, so I left the beat going
No,
for
no,
two.
no.
But you don't know that.
Yeah.
Okay. Open your phones. This is just. I took a break from Shock Factor. And,
Thank you.
A lot of people loved the reel last week, though.
Well, I got one.
What
if we want
was
to go
it? I
back to
forget
that
again.
sort of
The
stuff.
maggots and the gums.
I thought about that for days, dude. I thought, how do you not know?
Brush my teeth.
How do you not know?
Just
but his
sneeze-
nerves
just
have
the first
turned off.
sneeze, just bah!
Oh my gosh.
Oh my
Stop.
gosh. What bugged me too is that his teeth looked white. And then there were maggots. So
Well,
like
they're cleaning.
That's not what
You ever
bugged
seen
me
a
about
skeleton?
it.
You ever seen like an animal carcass in the woods?
Stop. Everyone, stop. I don't want to talk about that anymore.
This is just crazy.
All right.
This is a video job I'll never take.
3, 2, 1, go.
oh my goodness.
So it's a race. There's horses running in. Camera guy right in the middle. How scary a position to be in.
Oh! Dude.
You gotta just know that was going to happen.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, it seems
That
like
poor horse.
yeah.
the camera motion wasn't really moving. Seems like he could have just left the tripod up.
Well, the
and
other two
walked
dudes
away.
jump away. The other two dudes like get out the way.
Seems
But-
like you didn't really need to have a cameraman there, though. Just roll the camera,
Fair.
step back.
Here's another thing. There's a really cool thing that people can do. It's called a zoom lens.
Yeah.
You can go really far back and get that same shot.
Or even put up. I mean, yeah. There's 100 things you can do other than what they did.
The cameraman never dies, though.
He actually did die in that.
No, you saw the
He did.
second POV.
Never die.
I mean, we can do shock factor if we want one.
Let's do it. Come on,
No.
bring it on.
If it make it tame.
No.
If it's maggots, I'm.
Dude, my
It's maggots,
threshold,
I'm out.
my threshold, I'm here. Don't
and for that reason,
do not.
I have one that is like,
come on, just send it, dude.
all right,
You
I got
know,
to screen
you know.
record it because I forgot she doesn't have Instagram and I wasn't going to do that. All right, screen recorded. I'll just cut this down.
Yeah, I actually have no idea what's going on in the world at all. So this is good.
It's kind of good.
This is good to learn something.
Kelsey hasn't been on social media all year, and I've just blown up her Instagram DMs with everything that I think is funny or that she would love. I'm like, December 31st, you're just going to have to spend like 6 hours just going through all the reels that I sent
Yeah,
you.
it is.
All right, ready?
This is why I will never run.
Okay, 3, 2, 1. Oh gosh.
What? I missed
Yikes.
it. I missed it.
Yikes. Ouchie mama.
Oh!
Ouchie, ma.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
Why
man.
did that happen to him? He's a runner?
Foot got soggy and nail bed.
He's a
let
runner.
go.
He's a track star.
He ain't got no toenail.
Oh gosh.
Oh, I have that one thing I needed to show you guys. Remember I showed you Josh and you're like, oh, we need to show this on.
Remember how
Thursday.
Ada lost her toenail in California on our trip? Andy?
Oh yeah, I do remember that. That was awful. What did she drop? The full cup of
A
glass
cup of water on it, yeah. And we went and got our nails done before our trip. And the Vietnamese guy, he's like, "Where your nail?"
Where you nail it? Hey,
Dude, R.I.P. Michaels.
Oh, dude, I know. Man, best pork chop
Oh,
I've ever
yeah.
had in my life.
and I
man.
never got to try it.
What?
So bummed.
I
Never
thought
got
you
to
were the
try-
one that recommended it.
No,
Was
it
it
was him.
Andrew?
Yeah,
Andrew.
Oh my
'Cause
gosh,
you
Andrew.
heard from who? Who was?
Oh,
who-
what was his name? Tran.
Oh yeah. Okay. Does everyone have Google Maps?
Yep.
Okay. Open Google Maps.
I don't have Google Maps.
Download it real quick.
Josh
Download
says
Google
Apple
Maps.
Maps are the
Come on.
best. Not
They're
even close
literally-
to
I
true.
don't
Google
like
Maps
Google Maps
literally
either,
not.
but
Is it Google
Remember
Maps or
the-
Google Earth?
Google Maps.
Okay.
Okay, I'm there.
Still, golly me. Telling you to download it, and you don't want to download it.
You
So I gotta
don't-
download an app for a story.
It's not the story. It's the thing you told me to share on Thursday.
I know what it is.
Then don't download it.
I'm already downloading it.
All right, go to 510 East Alfred.
Second
to
forever.
various-
This Wi-Fi sucks.
You want to take a walk?
No,
Go.
fine.
Okay.
Okay, I'm at 510 East Alfred.
Okay. Now I want you to go as if you're going to the fire station, but go to like that entrance of Sunday Cool.
Like on the map.
Like, yeah, your street view. So click on it and then go to street view.
Okay, so directions and then street view.
I've seen this.
Hold on, everybody.
You've seen it?
Yeah.
How do you do it?
How do you do Street View?
Bottom left corner, there should be a little box.
Someone sent me a DM with it.
Oh, it's the top left.
This is not happening for me.
Long press the screen.
I'll just send a screenshot if that's easier.
This is where you're going, right?
Oh gosh, what am I gonna see? Is it me? What? Wait, where am I? I'm up the road.
How is that possible?
I'm at the State Farm building. Is that right?
You should be right in front of Sunday Cool. I'll just send a photo.
How do I get there?
I'll just send a photo. I didn't think this was going to be an ordeal for everybody.
Dude, hot take, and it's right that Google is the superior navigation.
What is?
Google.
I don't think
It's
so.
you.
It's me. How funny is that? I was pulling out and I saw like a big van. I was like, I think that's the Google Maps van.
Really?
Yeah. That was months
So
ago.
funny.
Oh, it is so funny. What we were talking the other day about Jeeps. I think I was talking about how I didn't want my girls to be interested in riding in a Jeep because they're so impractical and their crash test is terrible and deadly. And Josh was like, I was like,
Think about
remember
your
that?
attitude while you're out there.
Remember that Jeep your dad used to drive? And Josh was like, my dad never drove a Jeep. And I was like, yes, he did. Do you remember that time that he didn't put the parking brake on in front of Sunday Cool and Julep was in the car
I've seen the video. It's so funny.
and she jumps out and it was just rolling.
Steve's running back in his
He's
flip flops.
like, oh, shoot.
So stinking.
Are we
funny.
gonna cut this part out? Can I tell you something? No, I'll tell you later.
No, yeah, tell us later. I heard
It's
you.
something funny that Steve said while we were on vacation.
I heard you went and saw a movie over the past week.
No?
Did you not go to the movie theaters with your husband?
No.
No.
What did we see?
Something about a spider?
No, I didn't go.
You didn't go to Spider-Man?
No,
He went by himself?
I took our children somewhere. I can't remember.
He went by himself?
He went by himself.
What a butt.
I do not want to see Spider-Man. I didn't care about that. But
I took
forget.
Demi and she loved it.
Oh, really?
It was awesome.
Ada wanted to go, but I said I think it's for grown-ups. It was like inappropriate, right?
No, I mean it has
Oh.
a little, some language in it, but I mean, yeah. I mean it's Marvel.
She doesn't even know what bad words are. She thinks
Sure.
other bad words are.
Sure.
bad. Yeah.
Sure.
No, I'm so serious.
Sure.
What I'm saying is we
Sure.
can swear in front of her and she doesn't know what it is.
Exactly. So she would have loved it. It was
You
super
should-
cool.
you
Very,
should-
very good movie.
Do that trend with her.
What was I doing? We went and got our nails done while he was watching Spider-Man.
Cool. Kelsey asked to watch it today because I was telling her about it, and I don't know if it was a good idea to let her watch it. I mean, she chose to do it. But you remember that story about that girl getting her arms ripped off from an alligator?
Alligator. Yep.
A YouTuber released the 911 call and the body cam footage.
Oh no.
Kelsey watched that?
Horrible.
I don't
Yeah.
want to see that.
Horrible.
We'll
Why-
go. We're gonna get
Don't
our
even
revenge.
put that in your head, dude.
We're getting our revenge soon.
Because I love body cam footage. EWU body cam on YouTube, the best. We're talking about that alligator that got that girl's arms.
Oh yeah.
They released the 911 call and the body cam footage.
You saw it?
Horrible. Yeah. I mean, they blur out obviously the stuff, but
Where
the
did they get ripped
details-
off from? Was it here or was
The
it
thing
here?
is, it wasn't like one arm from here down gone. The other one, you could say was tore off, but they couldn't even attach. But everything was still there. He couldn't even attach a tourniquet.
What do you mean by that? Gone?
Pull a steak in half and
ripped-
think
ripped
about.
it.
Just
apart?
imagine you had a steak that was sat out and you just like pulled it apart. It was. I mean, it's awful. I mean, but she's awake this whole time, talking.
Oh my gosh. Talking? Like calmly or freaking
At
out?
times, and then other times she's like, like panicking.
Nervous
Her
system.
friend was there. I don't know if they're vacationers or not.
Had to be.
I mean, it's terrible. But you see the water. It's
So here down,
on one arm, gone.
here down,
The other arm,
shredded.
shredded. Terrible. And it's just
And she just died from blood loss?
yeah, horrible. You see this water though. I mean, it was black basically,
Oh, man.
and it's just and it was 3 feet away from him. 12-foot gator
12-foot gator.
out of nowhere, dude. They were just standing in 3 feet of water, just chilling. They were hiking, and they're like, "Oh, let's get in the water."
Something's happening.
Sir,
They're awakening.
they're alive.
Dude, Trevor's goal for us is over 10 foot. He located some like 12 plus.
In the next couple months, y'all get ready for a alligator hunt vlog.
It's coming up. You guys got to get your stuff squared away so you can go.
What do we
Yeah.
have to do?
It's like a $50. Like you have to pay like a fee to be able to be one of the participants.
I'm
Even
not
though I
gonna
have
do
to.
that.
Well, speaking of participating,
Yes.
have you guys ever heard of the man named Egon Shalakian?
But it's Egan.
Nope.
Egon Shalakian.
No.
Really? You've never heard of Egon Shalakian?
No, I haven't.
Yeah, neither have I until I heard this story. I will give credit where credit is due.
One of the best people out there on YouTube right now doing documentaries.
The YouTube channel is Nexpo, right?
Mm-hmm.
Nexpo, and he has this video which is called, let me just pull it up so I get it right so everyone can go watch it.
Deepest
It's
rabbit hole in
The
history.
internet's deepest rabbit hole.
Oh, boy.
And I'm like, this is crazy because me and Andy watched it the same exact day without knowing that either of us watched it.
Oh,
our,
funny.
Our TikTok algorithms pretty similar.
Yeah.
YouTube never similar. And so the fact that we both watched this, because he asked me, he's like, "Hey, do you have anything for the pod?" And I said, "I have a little something that I learned. I'm going to dive into it deeper, and then has to do with it." And he's just like immediately, he's like, he gave me one
Egon
gesture.
Shalakian.
You just did one gesture. You just did this.
Yeah.
And that was it. I knew what you were talking about.
Why? Because is that
And
part
you'll
of the
find
thing?
out.
We'll get to it.
Did the other guy call him Egon?
I think it was Aegon. But it's spelled Egon, like Egon.
Yeah, that's usually Egan.
But it's not.
It's Egon.
This
All right.
guy is very well known, and this is how he pronounces his
Go
name.
ahead. Tell me about him.
You're being mean.
Me?
Yes, you're picking apart the story, and I just started it.
Okay, continue.
Apologize.
Do you
Well,
know
part
this
of it-
story?
No.
Don't raise your voice.
Part of it was that I corrected you and then Andy corrected me.
Do you pronounce his
I corrected you,
name?
and then you corrected me for being wrong, and I don't like that.
His name is pronounced Egon.
I don't like the way that makes me feel. If I am wrong, please don't correct me, because it hurts my feelings, and you know that. She's just stepping back, seeing the real picture here. You see that face? That's the face that's ready to dive into the deepest rabbit hole in internet's history.
I'm so excited. Tell me.
How you pronounce his name? It literally gave me the breakdown of it. EE-GON. How would you say that?
You're right.
I know. Golly. He has a YouTube channel called Earth Saves Science Collaborative. This YouTube channel popped up out of nowhere. This was during it was when the Oppenheimer Barbie movie came out.
Yeah,
2022?
2022, yeah.
Just out of nowhere. This guy Egon pops up with this channel, and all the videos are just him. And it's very like apocalyptic. This is what's going to happen, blah, 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 blah. And it's just really weird. And he has all these, you can find them everywhere on the internet, LinkedIn, Facebook. And he has pictures of like politicians, with astronauts, with all these people. And like on his LinkedIn, it says that he went to Harvard, MIT, Yale. And you're like, what the heck? But people were noticing with this guy, he has these videos that range from like 30 minutes to 3.5 hours.
Oh, my word.
Where he's just talking about what's going to happen, all this stuff, like be prepared for this,
Like
that.
prophecy or something? Or is it more so
It's
like.
just nonsense. It's
really
climate
just-
change. It's earthquakes, Earth's rotation, geopolitics. It's just all over the place.
Does he position himself as an expert?
Yes.
Very
What are
much so.
his credentials?
Well, that was LinkedIn, what I just said, like
Okay.
with all this stuff.
Okay.
But people notice in every video, his hands are always like this, and he never moves. So for 3.5 hours, he'll just be talking like this. Just be talking, and his hands will just like maybe move like that. But people are like, this is AI. This has to be AI. So it started this whole thing where people on like Reddit and stuff were breaking down who this guy is. They went deeper into his stuff. And this guy has a YouTube channel, Nexpo. He did his own investigation into Egon.
Yeah.
And it literally led down this giant rabbit hole to where you're just like, what is happening? So this guy, Egon, pops out of nowhere. He's doing these weird videos.
Yes.
People are like, oh, he's AI. Turns out he's not AI. He's a legit man.
Okay.
It's just weird.
Okay.
His credentials have to be fake
Okay.
because they took a lot of photos that he had with like politicians and stuff.
CIA directors, Nobel Peace Prize winners, all of it was doctored.
Yeah, all the photos were
boy.
doctored.
Just faking it till he makes it.
Yep. But this guy Nexpo, he went onto the comments and like a lot of comments were validating towards his videos.
Okay.
Weird.
Like finally, good journalism, all this stuff. Very strange. But then he started seeing these comments of, we are so lucky to have someone like you for the creative society. You're doing the creative society justice.
What was the Creative Society?
Well, that's what I'm about to tell you. The Creative Society is this weird organization. Oh crap! Can you pull up their website?
Yeah, it's. I have the information
You do?
about it. It's a gigantic international volunteer organization, which is nice, right? It claims to have participation across 180 countries. It's the same messaging as Egon's is catastrophic climate change, nanoplastics, earthquakes, atmospheric instability, global disasters, humanity needing immediate action. And But the thing is, when you dive down deeper into their philosophy, it gets wacko.
Oh boy.
Well, they're talking about basically if we can join together as this creative society, we can change the world for good. Everything bad that's happening in the world has nothing to do with outside influences or natural disasters. The natural disasters and all that stuff is caused from our own consciousness. So the creative society, their whole thing is like, if we all get together and we all start doing this and that, which I don't even know what you're supposed to do, but just we're supposed to change. And they said that it has this breakdown of like, if they will accomplish through the creative society, as long as people keep volunteering, they'll create this basically utopia of a world, like
universal basic income, $100,000 after the birth of your first child, free worldwide healthcare, unrestricted international travel, elimination of debts, elimination of mortgages, elimination of taxes, and an end to all wars. So they want to have this like global
Socialism.
structure, whatever they call it.
Utopic socialism. Crack
Unite
pipe
humanity
socialism.
under creative society and create a global utopia is what they say.
Yeah. And so this guy is like, this is like, they have a huge influence, if you believe it or not, which is super strange. But he's like, where did this thing even come from? We found the founder of the Creative Society is a name named, I mispronounced or I misspelled his name. His name Igor Danilov or something like that.
Yeah,
That sounds
we're trying to
Russian.
look.
It's Ukrainian.
Oh, close.
Yeah,
So here he goes.
Igor Danilov.
Igor Danilov, and he was a chiropractor, but now he started this creative society, and they're trying to make this big impact. And he's like, this is very strange. Dug down a little deeper. These articles came out about Igor and his movement, the Creative Society, and it's like, oh, the Creative Society is a public-facing company or movement for another thing called Allatra. Or sorry,
Allatra.
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 How do you say it?
Allatra.
Allatra?
Allatra.
Allatra. Which turns out Allatra is a cult.
This is Scientology, the sequel.
This is an insane cult led by this man named Igor from Ukraine,
The chiropractor.
the chiropractor.
He's a big dreamer.
dreamer, but he literally treats himself as the Messiah. He's a reincarnated Messiah type figure.
Okay.
So this Allatra, geez, how do you say it?
Allatra.
Allatra. They're known for promoting pseudoscience, and this is where it gets my brain just went so many places. This is pretty dark. They're known for promoting pseudoscience, wild conspiracy theories involving aliens, secretive, powerful elites, and sacrifice of children.
You guys, we are perpetuating their values.
I know.
We're
No.
part of the cheese.
No, but they're believing in telepathy, pyramid experiments, like literally going inside pyramid structures and doing like psychic, like
They're doing
seances.
this?
Yes.
They're doing this?
This is Allatra.
We're not doing that.
We're not doing that.
And you think like, oh, it's not like one of those weird adult, cults, right? It is.
It's a weird adult
it
cult?
definitely is. Like doing adult stuff.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Ew.
It gets really,
It's a
some of the things that were discovered through this Allatra movement are really disturbing, really disgusting, which we won't talk about on here.
Okay, so would you say it is in nature atheistic or it is spiritual?
Spiritualistic.
Oh, big time spiritual.
Because
Okay.
it's a mixture between New Age movement, they said science, orthodoxy.
Of what variety?
I knew it.
Christian?
Well, Ukrainian orthodoxy. So they take parts of orthodoxy.
Elements.
Yeah,
It's
elements.
a buffet.
But the Orthodox Church, this thing got so big and so gnarly. The Ukrainian Orthodox Church came out and said, have nothing to do with
Yeah.
Allatra. They said they are a terrible cult. They practice zero values of Christ. Have nothing to do with
They
him.
have bastardized the ideals of Christ in a way.
Correct. Because this guy's
Spooky.
claiming to be the Messiah. And then Russia came out and said, what did Russia say? Russia said
How are they getting into these pyramids to do freaky stuff?
they had those little mirrored pyramids in these rooms where they
Oh,
do
they
these.
make their
it's
own
theirs.
pyramids.
Yeah.
I see. Andrew and I are thinking they're in
I know.
Egypt.
I'm like, where?
The state of Russia declared their movement undesirable. That's what
I
they
mean,
came
they
out
could have
with.
said something a little bit more
Yeah.
like
In Russian, I'm sure
Action.
it sounds gnarly.
okay, I gotcha.
Yeah.
Like
But
that.
this was interesting. So then he talks to this guy on this Nexpo video. He mentions this guy named Jakob Jarl, who is from, where's he from? Denmark or something?
Yeah, I can't remember.
But he's a journalist that specializes in exposing cults.
What a terrible job description.
Yeah. And he's a humanitarian. So he spent
Oh,
a lot
cool.
of his time in Tanzania helping these orphanages, doing all this stuff, while doing like his day job being a journalist, and completely exposed Allatra
Wow.
to the point to where he was able to find some of their compounds, and the Ukrainian police went and raided
And
these
busted them.
compounds.
Okay.
The things that they found in these compounds, this is where it gets crazy strange.
Like trigger. Are you going to tell me? Or you want to tell me
no,
later?
just like you're gonna be like, wait, what?
Okay.
So they showed the video footage. Well, one, the stuff that they released to the news, you go around and there's certain parts of the room that are blurred out.
Dang.
Why?
You're like, that's interesting, but
Why?
it's like something red.
No.
So they would just blurt it out. But you can go back to the original Ukrainian police force body cam footage. They go into this room. There's a bunch of books, a bunch of weird paintings, robes, and then a bunch of Trump hats.
What? If you were going to tell me what you thought I was going to, if I was, you were going to ask me, what do you think I'm going to say next? That was not what I was going to.
Yeah.
Red?
Are you
Mega.
alleging that? Are you alleging that he's wrapped in it?
I'm alleging that
That's what's on the body cam footage, and in their rituals, in their, what do you call that? Whenever it's like a
Like an altar?
shrine. It's,
Yeah,
there's-
like a
it's
shrine.
on
Okay.
all of their shrines.
What
and
the where?
and pillows
In
with-
Ukraine?
in
and
Ukraine.
pictures of Putin's face are right next to the hats. I know.
What do
I
I
know.
do
So
with that?
Ukraine arrested them for pushing pro-Russian propaganda. Russia denies that and said they actually been pushing pro-Ukrainian propaganda
In their country?
in their country.
So when they
or
go
just
and
all
bust-
over.
Okay.
But what I'm getting to is these people, the Allatra, at the time this guy was making this video, they had like 100-something YouTube channels. It's like Allatra United States, Allatra New Zealand. But basically they do these campaigns. They've been like flooding the internet with their messaging and like with trying to spread their movement.
But then suddenly, out of nowhere, thousands upon thousands of videos on TikTok are going after this Jacob guy
This
who's doing
Jakob.
humanitarian volunteer work in Tanzania. And they're saying how terrible it is. He's stealing money. He's mistreating
abusing the
kids,
children.
abusing
Oh,
the
so
children.
it's like an inside thing.
And
Yeah.
there's
Okay.
YouTube documentaries about him.
Full-length documentaries,
And-
like well-produced documentaries about this guy Jakob.
And you look into it, and guess who they're connected to?
Yeah.
The Creative Society and
Okay.
All Astra,
Allatra.
All
yeah.
Ultra, whatever.
But so this guy gets kicked out of Tanzania, basically. He's not
Aw.
allowed, to this day, not allowed to go back. It took him years
Even to get there?
well, no, it took him years to get this case removed from him.
Oh, wow.
That like all the, because he was being investigated by his own home country of the accusations that were being presented. None of them were true. But to this day, he cannot go back to Tanzania. His team can't go back to Tanzania. But who is in Tanzania right now?
Allatra.
Allatra at the orphanages he was at.
What?
Ooh, hate that.
What are they doing? What is their
he
front?
just speculates that they're just indoctrinating these children with their cult.
Yeah. So they found all the orphanages that he was connected to everywhere, and they're completely trying to undo all of the work he's doing. But guess who gave their stamp of approval on Allatra?
I'm going to say Trump.
Well, no, this
Oh, okay.
one's a little
You Google it.
the Pope,
Yeah.
kind of.
What?
It's not. It was more of like a shaking of the hands kind of thing. It was blown. They blew it out of proportion.
I mean, it sounds like they
But
were
the
invited.
Pope Francis did give his blessing to Allatra,
That's what I'm saying.
but it was without his knowledge of knowing what they actually were.
But that doesn't matter.
It doesn't
that's,
matter,
That's
but-
my whole point is
Yeah.
that, I mean, what are we doing? What do
Yeah.
these blessings mean?
Yeah.
If you're not going to do your homework,
Yeah.
if you're going to go out there and say everyone, hey, that's you gave them exactly what they wanted, the stamp of approval, saying what we're doing. We got blessed by the Pope. We're
Yeah.
obviously we're the good guys.
Yeah.
These people are doing bad things. I mean, you look up videos. You can look up on YouTube I mean, on Allatra, and you can see people's testimonies, like real life people recording their own, like just like, I don't know what I would do without this. And it's just full on cult mentality. It's crazy.
But help me with what are their ideals? Like, I just don't understand.
That's what's kind of confusing. It's like but they're obviously trying to get into politics.
So it's like global influence. Their main priorities.
I would say influence is the biggest thing.
Their main priorities are healing the earth. That's what they are motivated by.
Yeah.
But they're very concerned with climate change.
Yes.
Why are they talking to Trump?
Well, that's the thing. This is where it gets confusing, and like that the video didn't really answer it too much. But it's like when we talked to Jesse Carey about these, just the propagandist machine that is in Russia and possibly Ukraine, of just this influence of like, it's just, I don't know. My brain's trying to connect the dots, but they're somehow involved in our U.S. politics. Well, they for sure are, because in fact, a man that was running for president in 2024, his name was Robbie Well.
Former football coach of Savannah University or something like that.
Yep. He was a presidential candidate. He's part of Allatra.
How do you know?
Because he said it.
Oh.
Yeah, like these people are not afraid of like saying who they're a part of.
Oh my goodness.
Even this pastor who was involved in the Trump administration, his name is Pastor Mark Burns. He's involved with Allatra.
How do you justify that?
I don't know.
You said they're doing adult stuff.
Oh,
Igor is.
Igor has like apparently 24
concubines
that he calls what is it?
Heavenly birds.
Heavenly birds.
Ew.
Yeah, there's weird seances and weird cult stuff. I mean, it's terrible. But the thing is, it's not just a normal cult. There are big political figures that are involved in this, and they have huge influence worldwide. And no one talks about it.
Yeah.
And it's literally Scientology to a whole other level.
Yeah.
Yeah. It seems like, if you want to make it a big thing, it seems like it would be something that the Antichrist would be like same, like.
Yeah, their front is like things that people can agree upon, right? Like it's
Right.
like we want unity, we want
universal health care.
we want the world to heal,
no
we want
war.
people to have babies and all of this stuff. And it's like, what are you guys really doing?
Yeah. So this guy, Igor, he's basically at large now. They believe he's living in another Eastern European country.
Are there crimes against people? Like, are there
Abuse.
Abuse. Okay.
Yeah.
And so people are looking for him, the Ukrainian police or something like that? Okay.
I think Russia
What the
and Ukraine.
freak?
Yeah.
What do you mean? This is crazy.
Yeah.
So this guy, the YouTuber, going back to like the tip of the iceberg,
Egon.
has a huge following of robots or like real people.
Real people. Well, we think real people. We don't know. Because we don't exactly know how big this movement is.
Yeah.
But it seems pretty big. Because it's affected probably 180 countries, like they say.
Yeah, and also we're doing it. We're probably freaking talking about all the stuff that they're pumping out.
I don't know.
No, we're not condoning it though. We're not telling
No, I
you'll
know,
have
but
these seances.
but their whole thing is like, let's create division and talk about spooky stuff. And it's like, we're talking about spooky stuff.
Yeah, I think
Conspiracies.
We're exposing it.
because that's the thing. There can be two truths, or a truth and a lie. You can be like,
Two things can be true at once.
yes.
And I bet you they're not saying the name of Jesus a whole lot.
Yeah, true.
You know, like
Well, it sounds like they are.
Jesus doesn't come first.
No, they've
is what
never
I'm
mentioned Jesus.
Oh, really?
No.
Because so what's the Orthodox component of this? They just
I don't
practice
know.
maybe
They
like
pick and they choose.
traditionalism or something
Yeah,
like
they
that?
probably just pick and choose certain aspects of things.
Wow.
Yeah. It's very weird. And like, I want to do more research in it, because it just seems like, even with the Nexpo did an amazing job on this video, but it literally seems like you put a toe in the ocean.
Yeah, I feel like there's so much going on here.
Yeah.
There's a lot, and it's tough. He watched it twice. I only watched it once, and I had to have it breaking down for me. It's a lot.
This is very interesting.
It's very interesting.
Very
The
interesting.
fact that it was right under our noses, we have no idea.
So we've been saying Illuminati. Try Allatra.
Yeah,
Allatra.
it just sounds dirty saying it too.
But they go out.
Sounds like Ad Astra.
Yeah, but they will. I mean, they have such a. If honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if something comments or something happening on this video because I think they do have these farms.
Dude, what's up
That'd be
with like
interesting.
MAGA hats? So that's why I'm hung up on
And
that.
Putin pillows.
And Putin pillows. Maybe it's because these figures are. How do I want to say this?
I think they're just they're trying to infiltrate all aspects of everyone's lives, geopolitics, and cause a ruckus, so someone can swoop in and save the day.
And I don't think this is the last time we're ever going to talk about them.
No,
I feel like this
think
is
it's
just
going to
the
be a
tip of the iceberg.
continuation.
Do you have like a timeline on when this was born, the birth of this?
It was 2003 was like the first like literature.
Okay.
So that's the earliest that we have.
And it was called Allatra,
Or
Allatra.
Allatra.
or was it called the Creative Society?
I think it's
The Creative Society came after Allatra.
Yeah, that's
because they needed
that's
like
Allatra's
a
the
public facing thing, something that doesn't sound so spooky.
Yeah, because it does. Well, Creative Society also sounds spooky.
Yeah, it does.
They're
It also
creative in
doesn't
their
make
society.
It doesn't really even make sense.
It's a
No, it
society of
doesn't.
creatives.
Who's their marketing person? Or
I
their
don't
PR
know, but I
person?
just I just went through their website and it's absolute trash.
Oh, it's bad website.
I mean, it just looks like it's straight out of the 90s.
Oh,
Yeah,
interesting.
like their whole thing is just it's wacky.
Well, they're doing it from Ukraine, right?
Yeah, or just who knows now? Because I mean, they literally after Nexpo's video came out, weirdly all the YouTube channels that they had deleted.
What? So this Nexpo guy he has a huge influence. He has like a big following and stuff.
Huge following. Yeah,
3 million
Wow,
followers. Yeah.
he's brave putting
Yeah.
that out.
he does really cool stuff.
Really great stuff.
Dang,
Yeah.
feel
His
bad for
editing's
this
phenomenal.
Danish guy, Denmark guy.
Yeah, crazy stuff though.
Yeah.
Wow, very interesting, boys. Good work.
All right, do you want to? I got the Van Meter Visitor or Operation Mincemeat.
Dude, I want mincemeat. I have to pee so bad. Though.
Okay, go
I'm
ahead.
so
go ahead.
sorry.
Go ahead. You're fine.
I drank a coffee.
You're fine. We talked about Spider-Man while you were gone, by the way.
Not really. We didn't talk about Spider-Man at all. You just said you saw it, and I said I didn't see it.
Said it was good. I saw Demi saw it. She thought it was hilarious. She thought it was great. You would have loved it. You would have.
You really think I would have liked it?
Yes.
I don't
You
like
talk-
superheroes.
It's a story with romance, with love, with loss. That's all it is. It's just decorated with superhero. You would love it.
I like the Tobey Maguire Spider-Mans.
Okay. People are saying these are just as good. Those are good. You like Spider-Man. You
Dude,
like
did you
comic book
hear-
movies then.
Speaking about like celebrities and religion, did you hear that Andrew Garfield converted to Kabbalah?
What is that?
It's like the ancient Judaism.
No, I didn't.
A lot of these, like Jennifer Aniston is too.
Weird.
I don't know if that's
I
true.
have to look into it. I don't
It
know.
was a BuzzFeed video that I saw, so
I don't
it's
know
probably
anything
fake.
Speaking of that, in the past week and a half, I read 3 books.
Well, shut up.
So good.
What are you? How are you devouring it like this?
Because it just had any time. It was just like I would wake up in the morning in Montana and the time change, everything. I would just wake up and I loved the audiobook while reading.
I'm
I don't know what that's called. Immersive reading. I don't know
Immersive
what
reading, yeah.
It's so good.
I'm tempted to
And
start
I
doing that.
just did 3 thrillers back to back to back and they were freaking awesome.
Okay.
So it's, yeah. And I
What are
just
the
went to the
names?
library yesterday.
What were the names of the books?
The Only One Left by Riley Sager.
Okay.
Sager, so stinking good. And it's just like that perfect. It's like Maine in the 60s, a mansion, haunted mansion on a cliff overlooking it. Like it's like very Stephen King
Fun.
feel, but it's
Yeah.
very good. Which one do you want to hear about?
Mincemeat.
Mincemeat?
Which one do you like more?
I mean, it's the Van Meter Visitor is a great cryptid, but then
let's do
also
that.
like,
We haven't done a cryptid in a while.
okay. All right. You have some
I got a
cryptid stuff
cryptid,
too. Okay.
Florida
cool.
cryptid.
All right. So
This episode is gonna be a little longer.
it's okay. This is a lot of fun stories, though. We have a lot of good stuff. All right. So this is the story of the land. Oh.
1000 BC.
3000 BC. This is the story of the Van Meter Visitor. Okay. Late night, September 1903 in Van Meter, Iowa. It's a town of 900 people, pretty small town, right? There's a farmer. His name is Eugene. He's walking home after a long day at 1 a.m. He's walking down Main Street and heading home, just a few blocks away from his house. All of a sudden, he sees this bright, unnatural light coming from the top of a 2-story building in his town that he's grown up in. He's never seen this type of light. You imagine this is 1903. You don't have spotlights
No.
on the tops of buildings. And he stops and he freezes and he looks up and the light shifts towards him almost as if it's a spotlight. And it looks away and he gets closer and he hollers because there's nobody going to be working at this time of night. No lantern that shines that bright. What is happening? Suddenly, this light jumps across the street and lands on the other side of the street on top of a building. And it stays there and it looks back at him, looks away, jumps across the street. He hears a weird flapping noise and he has no idea what he's seeing. He's frozen in fear. Suddenly, this thing jumps up, floating above the street, flies straight north.
Pardon?
Just out of sight. Gone. Wakes up the next day, telling a couple of friends, not telling a whole lot of people because he has no idea what he saw. He's very, very scared. The second night, a doctor, Dr. Alcott, was asleep in his downtown office. Gets woken up by a bright light shining into his room. Wakes him up. Scared to death, walks in front of the window and sees a creature.
Oh my goodness.
And I'm going to show you a picture of what they describe this creature to look like. This thing was what you would imagine a humanoid bat creature.
Ooh.
Staring right at him with 4 legs, a beak like a bird, standing at over 9 feet tall.
Is this a real picture?
I don't think it is, but that's when you search it up. That's
I know
what's on
who it
there.
is.
It's absolutely terrifying. And so this guy sees the creature. He grabs his gun that's in the corner of the room, shoots 5 times. The creature does nothing. Screeches, flies away.
Oh my gosh.
The third night, now at this time, rumors are spreading through the town.
Big time.
And there's a guy named Peter Dunn. He's a bank teller. He does not believe a word of it. He's a naysayer. He's doubting everyone. He's probably some guy's trying to scare people so he can go in there and rob or whatever because that's the only logical conclusion in his mind. So he sleeps in the bank with a shotgun and he's woke up to a gurgling noise, a low but loud gurgling noise as if someone's choking. He hears it from outside. He gets up and he looks at the window, and standing out there once again is this creature. It shines its light, blinds him. He shoots. The creature goes away, flies away. And the next morning they walk outside the bank and they see 2 huge footprints about this big with 3 toes.
Ah.
3 toes. Let me
Like
send
a
you a picture.
pigeon.
They went out and they took plasters of
Like castings of it?
plasters. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
footprints made plaster?
Enough of that.
And they still have them in a museum.
Whoa.
Plaster casts of footprints they found outside. On the 4th night, a man named O.V. White, he was a store owner. He was in his room above his store, and he also heard the same gurgling. He opened his window, and he saw on the telephone pole this 9-foot creature just draped in its own wings. He yelled at it, took a shot at it. The thing opened its wings.
Oh my gosh.
And then out of nowhere, he smells an odor that is so disgusting that he literally can't help himself but look away and start vomiting.
Ew.
It emitted some type of stench.
That's very common with these things.
It's very, we hear it all the time. So it was 9 feet tall, massive bird-like beak. I'll send you a drawing of what they said it was supposed to look like.
Yeah, they got him in the footprint photos.
That building says OV White.
Obi White? Oh, does it? Yeah, cool. Okay, and so this is on the 5th night. I mean, the whole town is going absolutely bonkers over this whole thing. And there was this one, because it's Van Meter is a mining town, coal mining town.
Cool.
And so there's this one guy who had heard gurgling in the cave the night prior. So he got the director, J. Ale Plight Jr. He gathered about 5 to 6 men. He stood out at the front of the cave, and they waited until 1 o'clock in the morning. It always came out early in the morning. And out came this creature gurgling at them with a tinier version of it. Mama and its baby, perhaps.
He reproduced.
They shot until they were out, and it was unaffected. They once again opened up their wings. The smell came. All the men, literally, it was a stench that's unbearable. You can't even fight through. That they were all vomiting, turning away, and all this stuff. The next morning, they went to the cave where they assumed that this thing lived.
Right.
And they blew up the entrance and they closed it off, and it has been closed off ever since. Apparently, there's rumors that they excavated it and found nothing, but that's it.
So the town stopped mining as a result of this monster.
Yes, and it was a mining town. But you hear in Iowa, there are story after story of people, even up to 2023, of people saying they saw this pterodactyl, bat-like creature that is incredibly large, flying over them or on the side of the road. I mean, we've talked about that story, I think, when there was like a guy crossing a bridge and there was one laying down and it got up and took off. Something about Iowa. But that is the story of the Van Meter visitor or the Van Meter monster.
Have you ever been to
thing
Iowa?
is crazy.
Yeah, because it has a horn that emits light. That's what it says.
What the flip?
I know. It's weird, right?
That's some
It's scary.
Watchers kind of creation.
Yeah.
It's very scary.
Very good.
Yeah, it's fun, right? What's your cryptid?
Stinky cryptid. Are they all stinky?
Me.
Yeah, you.
What's
We're
a
all looking at
photo?
you.
I heard stinky cryptid, and I was like, where are we going?
I'm just trying to
That's
figure
just
out why
Lily.
it's stinky. Enough of that.
So-
Stinkiest cryptid in the world.
I'm going to share photos after the fact, but I do have photos of what I believe this is. But the question to introduce it out is, have you guys heard of something called a Florida crawler?
No.
No.
It's like genuine. Like, I hate that I found the story right before hunting season opens, because it literally starts in North Florida and ends really close to where we are. And it's freaking terrifying.
Sounds like me on the island.
Could be.
I wonder if that was, I became a cryptid to somebody because they saw me in the island finding the perimeter.
The gurgling is just you throwing up in the
Yeah,
woods.
I'm trying to figure out what this. No, that's a scream. That would have been way scarier.
Okay, so there are encounters. It starts out around Tallahassee, 2010, 2011. There's this woman. She's driving down a back road, and after dark, she says something. She's like driving down this road. There's nothing out there. After dark, like right as it's setting, something like darts across the road. She sees it, says it had pale skin, looked vaguely human, and it was running all fours before disappearing into the woods. The story, which is propagated by her boyfriend, this is what makes me feel like it's a little bit more legit. She saw it while she immediately tells her boyfriend, and he continues to tell the story, and she's like, stop freaking talking about it. Like, he's the one who keeps saying, but she said the weird thing about this humanoid form that ran across is she was like, I can't tell you why. I there's not something visual there. She was like, but I just had this weird sense that it was female. It's just like this. So pale skin thing runs across the wood. She rationalizes, and literally whatever it was, no matter how many times, like bear with mange, all the things that people would say it was, like nothing checks out. And so anyway, so that story gets talked about. This boyfriend keeps on talking about it, posts the story online, and then a Tallahassee newspaper shares it, and then someone reads the story, and it's like how these things typically go, like unconnected people. The Tallahassee newspaper reports it, and then someone said their mother way back in the 80s had a really similar encounter. And so this story goes, she was walking down a fire road, again, same area, and she had a dog that she would hike with. It was like her protector is a Rottweiler, 150 pounds. Like, this dog had a history of like running into stuff in the woods, and it just like, it almost like how they describe it, like enjoyed the confrontation of like, but apparently, so they're walking down this thing, and then she sees something unusual on the ground, these enormous tracks that she can't place as someone who hikes in the woods all the time. She's like, I don't know what the freak those are. And she said the weird thing is it wasn't like they were running, but they were spread each step so freaking far out. She was like, I don't understand what this is. And then she said she looks up to the wood line. There's a cypress tree where she is, and something from around the tree just shifts over a little bit. The dog, who enjoys confrontation, as soon as that happened, bolts.
Yeah.
Literally turns. She has to run out of there with the dog. And this is the freaking creepiest detail about this encounter. She said what she saw, like, well, you know, the question, what are you looking at? What did it look like? And she's like, it had dark eyes. You mean like black eyes? She's like, it was like there was no eyes there.
Oh.
Like again, there's this
Void.
detail. It's just like, I felt something and I don't have a memory of exactly what it looked like. So the first encounter is like, it was female, but I can't tell you why. This encounter is like, the eyes were like gone. There was like a void.
I believe her.
And so
Overreacting.
anytime I read these stories, I'm like, these are fake. I hunt in the woods at night. Like, I don't want to believe these things. Well, it continues. This is dug up. I had the internet connect it for me, but several, so I'm trying to think. It's like 4 hours away from Tallahassee to Ocala, about something like that. So there are,
That's what I was thinking about was Ocala. These things hide in Ocala.
3 hours away. Or I'm sorry, 4 hours away, 3 teenagers. They were driving, something shot across the road 15 feet in front of their truck, and they described it as pale skin. I hate this. The body looked like that of an extremely old man. They were like long arms, long hands, long feet. And the detail that they locked in on, which they said they did see, it looked as though he had like permanently exposed teeth.
Stop.
Like his skin had pulled back.
Enough.
Oh, and so they were like,
Wow.
like literally 15 feet is close. You know what I mean? It's like the length of a car. So this
Like
thing,
a wraith.
this thing crossed right in front. It was running on all fours. That's the other detail. And it ran
That's the
across
scariest detail.
it ran across the road
Oh, I forgot to mention.
incredibly fast, disappeared in the woods. And apparently these kids continued talking about it. They weren't like reserved. They're like, I mean, you get, it's 3 people together. Like they were able to like affirm the story. So I started doing research. I start trying to find other connected stories of this. And I run across this article. Shoot, I didn't write his name. I'll insert it here. Anyways, I found this other cryptid, and the guy who posted about it, I realized is connected to our buddies at Expanded Perspectives. And so I was like, hey, I was like, you guys literally wrote a book with this dude. And I was like, tell me, I was like, because I found something creepy. I need to know that if this is real or if like this dude's trustworthy. Like he's one of the best dudes. He like hunts down and researches these stories. So they weren't saying like he may have been posting about it to like gain more insight, but the fact that he was looking into it and talking about it does add some legitimacy to at least the fact that like people are trying to convince people, or people like really believe this has happened. But so in Ocala, there was this hunter. He'd been hunting this particular property. Sorry, not Ocala, Central Florida. He'd been hunting this particular property for, I think, 8 years. Put game cameras up. That's always the thing. If there's a Bigfoot, why isn't he on game camera and like all this sort of stuff? Well, apparently the dude started realizing that his cameras were getting like jacked with, like stuff was like messing. Sometimes they were missing, sometimes they were messed with. And a lot of hunters will like, they'll do that. Like, you're in my spot. I don't want you to put a camera back up. Don't want to hunt it. Let me send these photos.
Oh,
This is
gosh.
what his game camera.
Oh my gosh. Dude, I saw a TikTok of one of these creatures though. Did you guys see that one? I think I sent it to you. I think I showed you on the
Lady
show.
in the backyard.
Yes.
Yeah.
It sounds just like that.
Before I hit send,
They're like, where's the dog?
this is where Larry,
like-
this is west of Larry. So to put legitimacy, Green Swamp, this is in that county, which is one of Florida's biggest, like, you can get lost out there sort of swamps. And it's actually where the Florida state record buck comes from. And this thing is just massive. And in Florida, you can kill a buck with only a 10-inch tine. And so in Florida, for a deer to get so big that no one's ever seen it, like to be like a record buck, you've got it. The woods is so thick, kind of anything can exist out there and no one would know.
Oh my gosh.
Is the point I'm making.
Shiver.
That's where this dude sent in these photos from.
No, thank you. That's crazy.
What the heck?
Dude, what do you do if you see that thing in the wild?
What the heck is that?
That does look like an old man.
I see, yeah. Or a woman.
Like Larry Bird in his 90s.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
So that's from a trail cam?
That's a trail cam.
What in the world?
So the guy deleted he didn't send in the edges of the trail cam photo. Like, for instance, if I send you a photo from my trail cams,
the
it'll say
timestamp.
date, time, brand. But if you see that I use Tacticam by Reveal, you could go to Tacticam and say like, because it's in a cloud, so Tacticam could pull it up. So this dude was like, I'm not talking. He was like, you can do your research. Thought you should know. So he's not looking for clout. He's like, I don't want to be attached to this crap at all.
I would move.
I would never go
Wrinkle.
hunting again. It's amazing you do, Andrew.
That's me when
it's
there's an
this-
intruder in my house.
I'm getting milk and cookies in the middle of the night.
But yeah, this
'Cause you
is
sleep naked, so it's just creeping.
what's scary though is if you like circle Orlando, north of us, you get Ocala where the three teens had the encounter, and then you go down to the southwest to Claremont, like toward Tallahassee, and that's the other swamp. And so like this region apparently has two encounters like that. There's one more that you'll really like. This one's terrifying. This just got posted on the Alabama, what are they called?
Greenbow, Alabama.
Dude, that literally was in my head. I was like,
Anytime I hear Alabama,
Dude, Hayden, Alabama podcast. Don't know nothing about him, but the story was on there. Fisherman goes out in the Gulf. He's fishing, having the time of his life. And I'm talking out there, like sleeping on the water type out there trip. And they're catching fish. They're cleaning their catch. All like, it's like dim. It's dark in the middle of the night. They anchor up. And then he said he looked up at the sky and he said it was like a ball of fire just went and like lit. And he was like, what the freak is that? Like his brain thought flare, but it was hovering. And then poof, 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 5 in a single row. He's like, what the, he's like, I'm tired. There's a glare. He was like, how am I seeing, like, not double, I'm seeing 5, starts freaking out, looks at his radar. Nothing's on his radar. Cause you have to have all of those like imaging things when you're out there, but there is another ship like a few miles south of them. And he's like, it's not them. They're not shooting flares. And he's like, I don't know what I'm seeing. And then on the radio, Mayday, Mayday, flares sighted. The other ship starts reporting that flares are in the sky. And he's like, I don't know what I'm looking at. Kind of looks like flares. Like, hey, Coast Guard, like, think you should get out there. A couple hours later, nothing happens. We're still, is Coast Guard coming? Like, no response. Coast Guard, which is supposed to be like,
yeah,
here we are,
on it,
saying nothing. Literally, after I think the third time, the dude is like, hey, dude, we see it too. It's not a flare. That's all I'm going to say. The next morning, attention all mariners, this is the Coast Guard. We've investigated the flare sightings. No one's in distress. It's not a flare, and please stop reporting. End of story. Coast Guard shut it down. He's like, the fisherman's like, I still don't know what that was, but he watched 5 in a row. Glowing balls of fire.
Somebody give me one answer, just one mystery.
But the Coast Guard basically was like, drop it.
Whoa. That's crazy.
Yeah.
I have a story very similar to that. I know we're over time, but I want to tell it.
Guys, what do you think?
Yeah.
What do we think?
Do it.
All right. Conspiracy
good.
Theories podcast.
Guys, I'm scared now.
I'm freaking scared, dude.
It's a good episode.
This one's not scary at all.
Oh, good.
Just kidding. It's a little scary.
Oh.
Conspiracy Theories podcast did an episode on this. It's very fun. But it's the story of Frederick Valentich disappearance.
Okay.
Who is like one of the more known stories in Australia.
Fun.
And I'm not going to say why it's known because I want you guys to listen to this story.
Okay.
So October 21st, my birthday, 1978,
Oh, no.
20-year-old Australian pilot Frederick Valentich was a pilot, an amateur pilot, trying to get his license for becoming a commercial airline pilot.
Cool.
He had about 150 hours of flying experience. Everyone, all of instructors, and he was in the Air Force for Australia at one point. All of them said, amazing flyer, very, very good flyer, very good pilot. He took off from the Moorabbin Airport near Melbourne. He rented a Cessna 182L, took off, and it was about I think they said it was about a 70-minute flight that he was taking.
Okay.
And it was across a area in Australia called the Bass Strait toward King Island. So that's where he was going. It was over a body of water. they talked about Frederick. Basically, he really didn't like flying over water if he could avoid it, but it was just a short little trip. And so he took off about 7:06 p.m. He's flying around 4,500 feet over this Bass Strait. And he talks to his air control guy, and something happens, and he disappears. His father, later that night, is like, "What happened to my son?" Cops show up. He said, "Your son's missing. We got a search party out there for him."
Plane and everything.
And that was kind of it. They never found him.
Oh no.
And the father's like, "Can you please give us the last recording of him? Because the one thing that we don't have of him is a recording of his voice.
Oh.
So can we please just have that?" And it took months because it was technically a classified under investigation recording. They finally agreed to give him the recording as long as he never shared it to the public.
And he's like,
And the father said,
"It's my son."
he said, "I'll do whatever. I just want this recording." So he stayed true to his word. He never shared the recording of his son until he died.
Nice.
Good.
And then his family released the recording.
Yeah.
And
Good.
this is what happened.
Oh no.
Oh my gosh.
7:06 p.m. Frederick is flying over the Bass Strait in Australia. So he's talking to the controller, and he asks if there's any known aircraft in his vicinity. The controller says there's no known traffic. But Valentich, Frederick, says, "Well, there's a large aircraft out here." And he says, "Okay, well, can you identify what it looks like?" He said, "I see 4 bright lights, almost like landing lights. Then the object apparently passed over him roughly 1,000 feet above his aircraft." Valentich asked if there were any Air Force aircraft nearby. Again, no known aircraft. Then after he starts describing its behavior, he tells the controller that this thing keeps passing over him at speeds he can't identify. And it says that it seems like whoever's controlling it is playing, quote, playing some sort of game with
Oh my
him.
word.
So the controller's like, "Yeah, we don't know. There's literally nothing in your area." Then it goes away for a bit, and then it comes back. He gets a better look at it. The controller asks him to describe the aircraft. Valentich said it's a long shape. Then he says the object appears to be orbiting above him while he's circling. So he's like, I guess, flying around. This thing is just hovering above his aircraft.
Terrifying.
And then he says it has a green light. It appeared metallic and looked shiny on the outside. This is what he's saying to the controller. And then at some point, the object just disappears. And then it comes back. And now it's approaching from another direction. Frederick's engine starts malfunctioning. At approximately 7:11 to 7:12, Valentich reports another problem. His Cessna engine is running roughly. The controller asks, "What are your intentions?" Valentich, like, "What are you going to do? Your engine's running bad." Valentich says he intends to continue towards King Island because I guess he was getting close. And then this is the final thing he said. He says, "That strange aircraft is back. It's hovering on top of me again." Silence. It's not an aircraft. And then the microphone remained open, and the controller said for approximately 17 seconds, the recording captures strange pulsing metallic noises. And then nothing.
What does it mean, not an aircraft? Anything flying, even though it's weird, you would say it's an aircraft.
He said it was not an aircraft. He said, "This thing is over me again. It's not an aircraft."
What year?
Even though it's a UFO.
1978.
So yeah, he would have had the UFO language or blend.
Well, here's the thing. The UFO stuff, there's a years-long investigation of this thing. This is so strange. The government, this was a classified document. Like, this investigation was classified up until a couple of years ago. But the government basically put out, Frederick was obsessed with UFOs.
Oh.
Basically, he wanted to end his own life. He came up with this story. So, because he's like, UFOs, all this stuff. Turns out he was interested in UFOs, but all his
As
people
a
that
pilot,
he,
who wouldn't?
yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Do you have a heartbeat? Then you're interested in UFOs.
the people that he worked with, his family, they're like, he never really talked about UFOs. In fact, a lot of his former employees were like, he never mentioned UFOs. He wasn't obsessed with UFOs. But to this day, they don't know where his aircraft is.
Wow.
But
Makes
so
me
they
think
just,
of Nope,
yeah,
which I hate to think about. Nope.
that was a crazy movie.
Oh,
The alien ingests people. Ugh.
So they kind of just dismissed it. It's like he wanted it in his life and he made up this story about UFOs. And
All I'm saying is if the dude was a UFO researcher and that's what he's trying to get at, I'd have given you the best freaking description of what I was looking at.
Oh, yeah.
but
It looks like an alien, not an aircraft.
Yeah.
well, that's the thing. He never said UFO in the recordings.
It's because it didn't look like what he thought a UFO would look like.
And it's something like that's what I'm saying. Like as far as like even if it was UFO, that you could still call that some type of aircraft. To say it's not an aircraft, what the flip
Yeah, what does that
was he
mean?
saying?
Yeah.
I'm thinking cloaking, dude. Like if that's because he's saying it's appearing, it's disappearing. I'm like, I bet that thing was there.
Here's the thing. His story was validated by 4 different witnesses
Wow.
The same night.
who were all along the Bass Strait, all reported separately without hearing Frederick's story. I think 2 of them heard Frederick's story, but 2 of them were like, they reported seeing a strange series of lights that was traveling at crazy speeds over the Bass Strait. And one person thought it was a flare at first, but this flare appeared and then shot off. They're
Weird.
like, oh, that wasn't a flare.
Yeah.
All reported October 21st, 1978.
Man,
But to this day, we still don't. We know nothing.
that is wild.
Frederick, if you're listening,
Dude,
we believe you.
when we get to Patreon, I'm going to give you a story of someone actually seeing a light and kind of figuring out what it was.
You know, there
I
was
got
actually
another one.
I reported a probably the brightest flare that I've ever seen that on October 21st, 1992. His name's
Stop.
Josh Huber.
Wow.
A Star is Born.
Yeah, a big one.
Speaking of Stars Born, we got an episode right after this on patreon.com/ninjas of butterflies, or you can become a YouTube member.
Yes, I have a crazy story. We have one story from Andrew that he's going to talk about. I have a crazy story that is too much for YouTube and Spotify. We will get flagged if we talk about this story.
Are we going to talk
It
about
is-
the Bohemian guy?
No. This
but-
one is crazy.
Well, we
gentle
will. We
with
will
me.
talk about the Bohemian Grove guy.
This isn't scary. It's just stuff that would get flagged.
Okay.
But it's a crazy conspiracy.
Cool.
Yeah, I got
Yeah.
a couple more
And
things.
a
too.
guy broke into Bohemian Grove and got some video. We're going to talk about that as
A
well.
new guy?
Not the same guy that got like that, you know.
We'll talk about it. We'll talk about it.
Okay.
Yeah. What?
Everybody who has an extra $1 to spare and wants to help out, go visit
.org.
convoyofhope.com.org/ninjas.
Yes, please. Thank you so much for that. If you have more dollars after that, you can go to sunequalswag.com. But I'm going to tell you right now, if you're going to buy swag, wait one more week, wait one more month.
Thanks,
go,
Andy.
Go
Our
donate to
sales
Columbia.
just tanked, you goober.
No.
Go donate to Columbia.
All right, guys. We'll see you on Patreon.
We love
YouTube
you.
members. Bye. Bye.
What you're about to see may disturb you.
If any of you know what these
multi-decade UAP
dolphins are, aliens,
bottlenose
fish sticks,
There's a massive police response.
the dolphin thing.
dolphin style attack!
I have to pee so bad. So